everybody, hi. Hopefully you can hear me. Hello, hello. Welcome, hello. It's me, Alice. Hello. Ta-da! We are outside because I felt that, since we're going to talk, how about we touch some grass? And there's a lot of grass here. Hopefully you can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, nya. Okay, wait a minute. Okay. Alright. I got some scuff and some a bit of a difficulty with my OBS just now, which is why it took me quite a while to start the stream, and I apologize for that, but thank you for waiting. Hello, Ice Cream, hello, Rusty Metal, hello, Lil Peter, hello, Zaydak, hi! Sounds okay, hello, Alice, wow! Twitch works after I just made a kick account, oh my god, I was about to say that, hi! let me address that, wait. hello, Lazy Otaku, hello, Metal Pig, and hello, Jordan. The princess being outside, I must be dreaming. Well, we have to touch grass once in a while. Hello, everybody. Hi. So today, let me address the elephant in the room. Not that we have any, but yesterday I had problems with Twitch, and Rusty Metal, you gave me some steps to get over. Get over the whole problem with the unrecommended browser thing in Twitch, and sad to say it did not work. I had to I actually did it a few times, and then I gave up because Twitch kept doing the same thing. And for the private browsing, that one didn't work either. I tried between different browsers as well just to see, even though I didn't really like changing browsers, and even then that didn't work. And do you know I'm like, okay, you know what, screw you, I'm not gonna touch you at all, Twitch, whatever. So just now, right before I started stream, I thought maybe that, okay, you know what, let's just try logging in and see. Maybe I did not have any expectations. I didn't think it would work, so I tried, but I just tried nevertheless, just for the heck of it, and then boom, I got in. It was like that. It was so random. Oh my goodness, I just didn't get it. Before this, I was struggling to log in, and it wouldn't let me log in, and then suddenly, when I didn't care if I could log in or not, I'm like, you know what, yeah, if I can't log in, then screw it, I'm just going to stream on YouTube and just kick, screw you, Twitch, that kind of thing, and then boom, I got in. It is so stupid. Twitch twitching as always. Wow, that is so strange. Blocked on all friends for 24 hours. Yeah, I could not get in at all, and it kept telling me that my browser is not recommended, even though I'm using different kinds of browser, Edge is already inside the PC. It came with Windows, so, and then also Chrome and Brave as well. Yeah, could not work at all. And then suddenly, boom, it works now. For no reason. It's so random. I do not understand. And apparently, my case wasn't unique either. Other people, there are some people who have faced the same thing. Whatever they do, it did not work, but then they just left it alone, and then suddenly, boom, it works again. For no reason. This is so random. I do not like this. I don't want to be logged out of my Twitch account anymore. Man. But sometimes I clear my cache just to keep things clean, So that sucks. I don't think I should log out of my Twitter anytime. I mean, Twitter, my bad. My Twitch anytime soon, just in case this happens again. So it's like a bot rig thing. You think it's probably gonna happen again? Yeah, probably. I shall try not to log out of my Twitter. I mean, my Twitch, just in case. But I do not understand. At least for bot rigs, I understand. The reason is, it's not very. It doesn't really work well with YouTube. It's okay with Kick and Twitch, but YouTube not so much. Probably something with its API. I'm not sure, but yeah, bot rigs does not really work properly with YouTube. Sometimes you just have to tweak it a bit, so that is to be expected, I suppose. But Twitch is just weird. I do not understand it. I think it's stupid. I think it's probably because it has like so many ads. I am blaming the ads. Yep. I think it's because Twitch is trying so hard to block ads, so this kind of stupid thing happens. Yeah. To the detriment of the people using the purple site, of course, but who cares as long as you can get the ads on, right? Hello, ice cream. I might as well try cake. Yatta, hello. Nice to have you there. No ads there, so that's what I like, and more emotes. Unfortunately, no redeems. If you want to use redeems, you can hop over. Maybe you can use both Twitch and Kick. I don't know. But recently, I think I mentioned this yesterday too. And while I was, trying to find a way to get into my Twitch account, right. I also googled about StreamerBot, the bot that I'm using for redeems, and it turns out that apparently there is an update that allows Kick to be used with StreamerBot. So I'm very excited. But when I check my StreamerBot right now, there is no way for me to log into Kick whatsoever, I think. And then after further googling, apparently you would have to use a separate not plugin. I forgot what it was called, but someone made a way to connect a Kick with a StreamerBot. But so far I did not check it out yet. Have I? I'm not sure, but can't get it to work, I suppose. Right, but apparently yes, there is a way to connect your Kick account with your StreamerBot, but you don't have to go through a few hoops. Hello, hello, thank you for following. Hi, hopefully you're not a bot because I get that all the time. Yeah. But yes, there is a way to connect StreamerBot with Kick, but it's not official. So it will break if I'm not proper with it. If I didn't do it right, and I'm pretty sure I will not do it right because I am tech illiterate. Yeah, but apparently there are talks about implementing the Kick API in StreamerBot, although it's not official yet, I suppose. But if it happens, I would be very happy. I wish there's a native way to connect it with YouTube as well. That would be nice. But then YouTube does not have points. Come on, YouTube, give us points. Hello. At least you didn't ask my phone number. Yeah. I think if you want 2FA, then yeah, you will require a phone number. But if you don't want it, that's okay. It's okay too. What's up, guys? Hello, Gatekeeper. Here we're having tea at Alice's Garden. Yeah, we're touching grass once in a while we talk. I brought the drugs and the cosplay girls. I call dips in the doom. But anyways, before that, hello, everybody. Welcome, and happy Wednesday. Hi. Okay, is there anyone that I have forgotten to greet? Happy Woman Crush Wednesday, Princess. Is that a real day? I'm asking because I think it might be real, because you never know. That people celebrate the weirdest things, Twinteru Day, Toilet Day, Poop Day. I think there is a Poop Day. I'm pretty sure there is a Poop Day. I'm pretty sure. I don't know why people celebrate the stupidest things, but I guess, too much time on their hands, I suppose. Hello, Muckle Pig. It's not Dummy, Mommy, Domingo. Oh no. You know what? The whole mommy, dummy, and muscle mummies thing. Do you guys generally like it? Personally, for me, yeah, not something that I care about. At one point, I think Twitter again, of course, Twitter and most of the mainstream anime people community. I hate that word. I hate the word community. Blah. They were all like, "Oh, muscle mummies, oh no." They were all gooning to muscle mummies, and I'm like, why are you all suddenly into this? I don't get it. Like last time, it used to be a very niche fetish, Some people like it, some people don't, but suddenly, it's the hottest thing to love women with a crap ton of muscles, and I'm like, yeah, that's your thing, but I don't like it. I prefer my women feminine, and I prefer my men muscular, the traditional way. But yeah, I mean, if you like it, you like it. I have my weird fetishes myself, but for some reason, suddenly it became the hottest thing that everybody likes. Wow, I think there's a word for this. Someone coined it, and I think it's called safe edge. Yeah. It's like you have to even when it comes to being horny and gooning. Oh my god, that word, gooning. Even when it comes to being a fetishy about something, The fetish has to be something accepted by everybody. Like, okay, this thing is safe for you to horny pose, but you know, if you like this other thing, which we have decided, we, the council of, I don't know, the council of tourists, of anime tourists, have decided that it's wrong for you to like, then yes, you like the wrong thing. You're a problematic person. It hasn't even been like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Oh, wait, it has been 20 minutes. Okay, let's just say 30 minutes. It hasn't even been 30 minutes, and here I am talking about this. So what do you think about that? What do you think about that? I mean, there are some people who genuinely like women with muscles, and you know, that's their thing, but not really my thing. And I'm pretty sure that before this, it wasn't something like super popular. It was just very niche, you know. I'm sweaty today. I'll blame you, Alice. Hey, stinky. Take a shower. Hello, hello. Okay, hello, Soul Rebel. Is it Rebel or Rebel? She's just yapping. I know, today is yapping day. And once again, happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is yapping day. Finally. We don't have to wait to play games or whatever. I can spend the day yapping, talking about stupid things. And you know, sound stupid at the same time. But I am stupid, so obviously I would sound stupid. I'm a doo-doo. Men tend to just like a broad spectrum of women. It's like that stupid pose, you know. Men are easy. Women just have to be nice to them, that kind of thing. You know, it doesn't matter what kind of women. Is it stupid? And do you like Deki from Land Before Time? Oh, I remember watching that movie a long time ago. I played that game, you know. I played that game. Hello, Shul. Hello, thank you for following my YouTube. Hell no, masculine traits snaps me out of it. If it's not real, it will be in the future. I hear mommy, I cringe. Oh yeah, that word has been like abused to hell and back. I'm so sick of listening to it like that. At first, you know, yeah, it's a funny joke, you know, silly joke, haha, very funny. But now I'm like so sick of it. Like, shut up, dude. Mommy, daddy, like shut up. Do you have no shame saying that? Are you gonna say that in front of your parents? Just kidding. But yeah, oh my god, it's so overdone. Like, oh, I get it. And you know, the whole, oh, I'm such a lewd person. I'm such a perv, you know. I like this kind of stuff. Oh my god, everybody's a perv. But you know, the way you say it, like have some self-respect, for crying out loud. We all have weird things that we like, but you know, you don't have to tell the entire world about it. Like, what's the point? What are you doing to yourself? Are you trying to humiliate yourself? It's just in my other comments. Oh, Jordan, I'm so sorry. I was too busy yapping. Well, usually it's a weekly thing, like Femboy Friday, Man Crush Monday. Oh my god. So today is like Thigh Crush, but it's Wednesday. It doesn't. Okay. Well, Woman Crush. Okay, a W. Okay, Woman Crush Wednesday. Do you really want your face to be crushed by women thighs? Like I mean, yes, but I meant like muscular women thighs, not you know, normal women thighs. I understand normal women thighs, but like muscular ones. What about those TTS mascot thingies I've seen? Not that I really want those, but I'm curious if they're possible for you to do. Making them isn't difficult at all, I will say. Drawing and rigging them, but connecting them, I think it's because, you know, for TTS, a lot of people, they use I think the most popular thing to be used to have TTS pets is this thing called VTS pets. I think there's a name for it, but something along those lines. It's like a software thing, kind of like StreamerBot. So you connect it with your mascot, right? And then you can have people make it say things, you know, normal TTS stuff. But for most of them, a lot of people, they use, like, they link it with like donations. Like if people donate, let's say $2, and then boom, you can have TTS messages, you know, spoken out loud in the stream. It's because a lot of people tend to, I think a lot of the chatters, you know, TTS can be abused very, very easily if you just make it so that everybody can use it. So it gets annoying in the stream. So a lot of streamers, they are connected to donations. Like if people just donate stuff, then yeah, the TTS will work. And I want to try it, but you know, I feel bad about donating, and I'm not sure about like using bits and stuff, because only bits are only like available on Twitch. It's like the only currency for Twitch. I mean, it is the currency only usable on Twitch. I mean, you can't use bits and on Kick or YouTube. So yeah, if you want to use TTS, then I will have to find a way to like put points on YouTube and also on Kick. Like before this, Kick does not have any points or redeem system, so it is difficult. And the only way to go about this is money. And I don't know, man. I mean, I feel bad about it. TTS is annoying as hell. I agree. TTS and Blerps are obnoxious. Oh no, I have a Blerp. Ah! But yeah, Blerp. Yeah. But thank goodness, my Blerp isn't at all abused, so that's a good thing. But yes, I think TTS can get very, very obnoxious. I've seen a lot of people abuse it. So some people, they raise the they make it so that you can only have TTS if you donate a lot, and that's a pretty good restraint, I think, so that you can just use TTS once in a while. I do like the sound of it, I like the idea of TTS. I would like to make a TTS of my own voice, and then you guys can make me say stupid things, and then boom, I get in trouble. Alice said this thing, cancel her, it's her voice, yeah, that kind of thing. Yeah, baby. There we go now. Oh, okay. Trying to read the comments because just in case I missed the comments. Hello. I missed goon and its original meaning. A slang for henchman, jobber, jabroni. Oh yeah, the mob working for the boss. Yep, goons. But then I think people still use it. I suppose goons, like for pervy people, it's called gooners. So it's like slightly different in a way, I suppose. Slightly different. YouTube has potential for greatness, but they just don't seem to care. Yeah, I think because they're trying to take a bite out of Twitch by implementing streaming, but they're doing it like half-baked in such a half-baked way. Come on, YouTube, give me points. I just want to use the points. Come on, don't do this to me. It's not really a good contender for streaming. I would say Twitch is far more superior in streaming compared to YouTube. But YouTube has, VOD keeping ability, so me. Safe to assume they don't know what they're doing. Yeah, I don't understand why Twitch is like that. I think it's because they really wanted you to like. I think it's because Twitch. It's really hard to. Oh man, it's yapping day. Right, so today, before I continue my yapping, hello, once again, happy Wednesday, everybody. Today is yapping day. I will just yap and just say things regardless of whatever is going on around me, blah 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 blah. And my face is gonna be like super huge. There we go. Yeah. Super huge. Wow. We're outside. Impossible. Hello, Freddy. Hi. Happy Wednesday. How you doing? Today, Alice will be yapping. Yapping non-stop. Yum, 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 yum. I wanted to say that I apologize in advance for yapping. I will say the stupidest things, as always. So, please bear with me. Right? This is going to be maybe 2 hours as long as I can yap. I have my drinks with me, so yes, the yapping engine is on. Yum 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 yum. Right. So please feel free to chat whatever it is that you want in my chat. Talk to me, talk with me, all that stuff. Right. If we want to talk about anime, that's okay too. If I do remember the anime, I will be yapping about it. If it's something that I like, I will be going full throttle, like that. I really like to talk. I love talking. Blah 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 blah. Yes. Grass? No, I'm allergic to grass. No, that cannot be. What's gonna happen now? Oh no, I can't have anyone dying. No, don't be allergic. No. Yeah, but yes, ito yapping, Alice, yapping. Oh, those boing boing eyes. I know, right? Okay, it's a bit too much. I understand. I should have lessened the the bounciness in my rigging, but I just couldn't help myself. I wanted to bounce. Huh? Hold on. Wow. And I'm so giant now. Oh my god. Yay. Don't apologize. We love hearing you. Oh, thank you. So today, everything is working. Twitch is working. Kick is working, and YouTube is also working. So yay, happy. Hello. I assume men want strong women who can beat the crap out of them. I do it more for the funnies, but I wouldn't necessarily mind if that lean beef chick or Maki from Fire Force crush my head. Okay. For me, not really my thing. Muscular women, yeah. I like strong, independent women. I like powerful female characters, but you know, not necessarily muscular or manly. It depends on the story, I guess. If someone is just doing it for like, you know, just to prove, oh, this is my character, and my character is a woman, but she's super strong, she's super manly, she's stronger than men, you know, she's super independent, blah 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 blah, she's powerful, that kind of thing, you know. It feels like, you know, oh man, it feels like a Marisu, but you know, it is a Marisu, but like in a different way. Then I will roll my eyes and I'm like, meh, do not like that. But you know, everybody likes strong characters, I suppose, as long as it's okay, written, decent, and all that. YouTube adding stream interactions, YouTube adding simp leaderboards. I think they do have that. I think you mentioned it to me. Was it you? Someone did mention the community post. You can open it and people can post inside there. The community post, but I am not sure how to like manage it. As always, I'm a coward when it comes to this kind of thing, and I'm also tech illiterate, so I'm not sure. What do you think? Should I open my YouTube community so people can post weird stuff? What if people post like stuff that's so weird that I get you know, bonked for it? And YouTube's like, we're gonna delete your channel because you're posting illegal stuff. But I didn't do it. That kind of stuff. No, what's gonna happen? You know, should I open it? What are you gonna post if I do open my community post? Like what's gonna happen? I think maybe I do. I should experiment with it, but you know. Neat repellent grass. Oh no. Are you trying to complete your mission, Alice? Well, I don't have a mission today. Today's mission is just yapping randomly, no topic at all. You know, just I think they call it free talk. Yeah, I've seen some people call this chatting stream free talk, that kind of thing. So yeah, free talk. Just talk about anything, I suppose. Then again, you know, because it's like free talk and you don't have any topics, so it means that you don't have topics, so you can't talk either. But I'm not sure. I'm stinky. You're stinky. I smell nice. I am very fragrant. I'm royalty. That means I have no flaws whatsoever. I too want that. Oh, the positive of a muscle mommy or similar is that they're a person who'll get you out of the couch and do lifting. Yeah, lift. Don't break your arms doing it though. Not necessarily muscular women. Oh, I just want to be. Oh. I have certain female characters I love because they're badass and cute and cool. Okay, Chichi and Rei. Ah. Hama. Alice, you're too close. The stamp penetrates the screen. Well, you'll have to live with it. Googly eyes. No, it wouldn't be the same now if you change them. Googly, bumpy eyes. Holy crap, Alice, you're so close. I can see the lack of pores on your porcelain material. I'm so huge and you can't stop me. I'm so huge. I like a few muscular women, but not for the muscles. They happen to be good characters. For me, you know, the appearance of them isn't really... it's kind of a turn off for me, you know, if they have too much muscles, too many muscles. Too much? Too many? I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a turn off, I think. I mean, I like a nice tasteful amount. It depends on the design. A nice tasteful amount, but you know, if it's like too much, yeah, it's gross. The same goes with guys as well, I think. You know, if it's like way too much, then yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, it's supposed to be fetishistic, so you're gonna see a lot of muscles and all that, but at the same time, it's also kind of gross if it's too much. It's like titties, you know, boobs, like yeah, big boobs are nice, but if it's like way too super duper huge, then it gets a bit gross for me. Of course, some people like those are super duper huge titties. Not me. Too much, man. Too much. I can appreciate all forms. Oh, I can appreciate all forms, just not attracted to overly stacked. Yeah, I understand that. No, you will open the floodgates of people itching to share on Discord. Okay, no community then. Discord would be better. I don't want to open a Discord. I'm terrified of it, for real. I'm a coward. I just, man. Like, I don't even know what to do. Like, I rarely spend time or use Discord. I will say that, yes, I do have a Discord, and I have used a Discord, but not as Alice, you know? But even then, I don't really use it that often. It's like a time sink, and it's also, like, quite boring to me. Like, yeah. I think, you know, if you have like a lot of online friends, then I suppose it would be fun. But for me, you know, I follow the tenet of Jim. Temple OS, there's no such thing as online friends. But yeah, I don't really use Discord that much. I try to avoid it. Do not like it. Alice reeks of royal blood and breeding. Hey! We try to keep things pure. I think we should be commended for our efforts. Yeah. Last year we watched a gameplay video by... Oh, please look at his pinned tweet on Twitter right now. Really? Mario's red and blue. Red and blue. Red and blue. Ooh. Okay, now you've got me curious. Okay, we have to see it. We have to see it. Alright, for copyright reasons, I am not going to play any YouTube videos because I've gotten quite a few copyright warnings or ones that I did not show you guys. Yeah, it sucks, but what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? Okay, let's see. I see it, I see it, I see it, I see the tweet. A life-size Tenga, oh my god, huge profits for weird smelling otakus. Don't they already have like love dolls or something? That's what they call it, right? Like, why would you need a life-size Tenga? Because you have like love dolls or what's the right term for it? I don't know what it's called. What's the right term for it? Tenga. Dang it, censor bot. Here's the thing, YouTube and X are open to the whole world. Anyone can start digging. Oh, it's a relatively close environment. Discord. Oh, that's why people... Yeah. I keep forgetting to unblock that word. I did that because, I wanted to block the bots. So it was, included in the blocking thing as well. That was stupid of me. All boob is good boob. Except for the ridiculously big boob, as they're simply not good looking. Some people like it, some degenerates like it. But I think, way too much, man. Just look at the pinned tweet and do not say anything. I have looked at it, and I have seen it. I totally understand your reasons for not wanting one. It's a big responsibility and can feel like a lot of work. Yeah, for both reasons. You are correct on that. On that end. Big responsibility and also a lot of work because you do have to manage it and you do have to be sort of active in it. And I'm not really active online, to be fair. I'm not really active online, to be completely honest. I just lurk. Yeah. Even my Twitter is kind of like... I try to post stuff, right? But sometimes it is kind of dead, so I apologize for that. Alice could just run a TeamSpeak server or Ventrilo. What's a Ventrilo? Ooh, what is that? What is that? What is that? Can you watch... If there's one thing that I want, it's to be able to watch movies, copyrighted movies, without getting copyright strikes from YouTube or Twitch or also Kick. It would be nice. But I don't want to use Discord. Maybe I would have liked it if there's one stream server that does not care about the copyrighted material that you put, and then we can all watch all these silly movies and animes and cartoons that I want to share with you guys. Sure. Yeah. This ain't an 18 plus stream, Alice. Certain things can't be said here. You deny your sword its true purpose. I'm too lazy to put it on 18 plus. I mean, I say things, but I don't really show stuff, right? Do you like folklore, folktales? Yeah, I do. I love them. I love them, but I can never seem to remember them. Do you know this one, this thing called Child's Ballads? It's not for children, despite the name. It's called Child's Ballads because it was written by this guy whose surname is Child. So you have a series of short stories or ballads of all these really ridiculous fairy tales, folk tales that are just either bloody, cruel, but most of the time very twisted with a lot of deaths and brutality because fairy tales are very brutal. Their origins. A lot of fairy tales are very brutal and very bloody and cruel. Yeah, it's called Child's Ballads, and at one point I wish I could I tried to memorize them because I was so interested in them. Right? Please do. Death, brutality, I mean, yeah. I forgot. It's is it poem? A series of poems, but they call themselves ballads. I'm not really sure between. I'm not sure of the distinction. Poetry and all that, all this literature stuff. But I was very interested in it. Yeah, and some of it is very. I think there was this one story about this guy who was killed, and then he returned as a ghost, and then he tried to have people take revenge for him or something. Yeah. Does anybody know about it? It is very interesting. I find fairy tales very, very interesting. I love them. I love reading about them. But I can never remember them. they're so wonderfully violent, you know. It's like you see this the way people think in the past. It's like, you know, it's like human lives do not matter. I mean, they do matter in a way, but you know, in the grand scheme of things, we're just nothing and we can die easily. Some owners don't even use their own discords. It's for the people's. Oh. But then, you know, if anything does happen, then the responsibility will fall on the one who owns the server. So yeah, pretty difficult for me, of course. Yeah, I'm officially retiring my video list. You don't have to worry about me bringing it up anymore, Alice. You can just you know, mention it in chat. I will watch it. But you know, showing it on YouTube, I mean showing it on stream, yeah, because YouTube is a pain in the butt. I just don't get it. I wish there's a streaming place where we can watch stuff like that uninhibited. Is there something that I can use? Something that I can abuse? Does anybody know? What kind of perfume scent do you usually enjoy? I don't really... Nothing, I suppose. I don't like the smell of perfume. I think maybe it's because the perfumes that I've smelled were probably like very cheap stuff, but the smell is very overpowering for me. Like, I have been. It's a blurb. But that's why it's called private Discord. Yeah, but private things will get leaked someday. Somehow. You know? You can't, you don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. I'm too much of a coward. I'm telling you, I'm a coward. So how would you feel if a totally non-affiliated, non-endorsed server existed? That is on, I mean, I don't mind it at all. If you guys want to make it yourselves, then go ahead. For me, you know, I just don't want to make it myself personally, because I do not know how to manage it, yeah. But, you know, if you want to do it, then it's all on you. Yeah, it's all up to you. I don't mind it at all. Hello, hello. Hi. Hello. And hello, Tommy. Hi. Happy Wednesday. Hello, everybody. It's me, Alice. And today I'm just yapping about whatever stuff that comes to mind because I just want to yap. How are you, Alice? Doing completely fine. How are you? So as always, ask me whatever. If I can answer, yeah, I will answer. But you know, in the meantime, I'm just gonna yap and you know, and stumble over my words. But keep talking. That's all I wanted to know. Have you seen the Black Souls game? It's an edgy RPG about fairy tales, but very 18+. Yeah. Some people have mentioned that game to me, right? And I did look into it. It's like it is kind of like Dark Souls, but with fairy tales and Ero versions of it. I think you have like Cinderella and Red Riding Hood, I think, and also Hansel and Gretel, right? Speaking of Hansel and Gretel, that was one of my favorite fairy tales when I was growing up. Even though it is quite violent and very like cruel, you know, you have like two kids who are abandoned by their mother, and their father is someone without a backbone. So daddy abandoned them in the forest, and then they met a witch, but then they were able to kill the witch, and then they survived. Yatta! But you know, like realistically, they were probably hallucinating about the candy house, and they probably ended up dead somehow in the original tale or something. Stanky, scared, small, Sozaiya, cowardly doll. Wee! Discord is really funny. It's voice. You meant the character My Little Pony, right? Ito. Hello. I have come ready for the anticipated yap stream from the Rank 1 Yap leaderboards. Please, hello, who am I? I did not see that. Let me read the earlier comments. Right? Too busy yapping. My ears have been cleared and now it's ready to absorb some long-awaited yaps. Today, no gaming, just yapping. Discord requires a vision for the culture and active moderation, right? Even if you can just leave it, but you know the problem is when you leave it, bad things happen. So I do not want to take the risk, and furthermore, it's not really I'm not really interested in it. The only thing I would like to use Discord for is to watch like copyrighted things without being afraid of YouTube copyright strikes or Twitch or whatever. But you know, even then, I feel that just for that, not worth the effort. Not gonna lie, I want the sweaty women. I want the community feature around for stupid stuff like meme reviews or whatever, though it's hard for the princess to groom me. Memes, I think I will say the kind of memes that I like are the kind of things that will get me suspended. that will get me suspended. And yeah, other memes are cute and funny and all that. Most memes are cute and funny, but if I show you the stuff that I have kept in my meme folder, some of the stuff that I have saved, I would be like crucified or something. Speaking of fairy tales, ooh, Thomas the Tank. Flying Kipper. Hama. Speaking of fairy tales, there was a phase in my life where I was obsessed with all of the original fairy tales from Grimm's and everyone. Yeah, it is very, very interesting. It is very, very interesting. I understand it. I feel you, man. It is super, super fascinating. Like, some of them are very, like, obviously, some of them are violent. Some of them are just weird. But, you know, you have to, like, the way... I find it most fascinating because the way people think, you know, back then, in the olden days, are very, very vastly different from how people think now, you know? That kind of thing. Super, super interesting. It's like, they are so different from us. They are so different from us. Now, to be fair, I do not want to live in that time period because... Oh man, not a good time for women to live in that time period. I don't understand why a lot of people like, you know, princess stories and all that. Like, that, I get it, you want to be a princess, but why would you want to be a princess? Like, in real life, you know, princesses are just glorified... I can't say that word. Let's say a commodity. Yes, glorified commodity. They marry you off so that they can get like more land or something. But you know, I am like a princess right now in a world that is different from yours. So yeah, I have power over all of you. You pay me your taxes. Now I want to see those memes. Oh man. Might show you some nice voice you have, Alice. Thank you. I'm using a voice changer. No, just kidding. That was a joke, but you know, you are welcome to think that way. Any magneto or similar could tolerate the wrong way. Okay. Worried about Discord, Google Docs when the bot's already enough to get Twitter cancel. I know, right? Thank goodness I'm just a tiny VTuber and they don't care about me. Though, to be fair, you know, if people look at my bots and they say, oh no, you're saying the wrong things, you know, you're gonna get cancelled, then, well, that is on them. I guess, you know, I wouldn't mind. I mean, as in, if people are gonna attack me from that angle, then what can I do about it? You know, just let them and all that. But, like, for Discord, it's like, you know, poking the hornet's nest. Like, if I can avoid it, yeah, I'll avoid it. But for streams, sometimes I say things that they think aren't supposed to be said. And I'm like, yeah, you're not the internet police. I mean... It ain't a crime. Well, probably it is a crime for them, but you know, I don't live in UK. The king has a daughter, I'll take your entire stock. Oh, by the way, you keep getting younger. I know, I'm amazing. I'm growing backwards. I'm growing backwards. Hey, Allura, hello teacher, hi! Welcome, happy Wednesday, yapping day. I needed this stream. I just needed to get things... I wouldn't call it get things off my chest. I just wanted to talk, you know? Just blah 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 yap. I usually use Instagram Reels to get those kind of memes. Plus, inbreeding and incest was very common among royalty, right? They'd have you like marrying cousins or sisters or brothers. You know, there's this one fairy tale. I think I talked about it before, and I think someone mentioned the title, but I had forgotten about it now. You know, about this fairy tale about this king whose wife, the queen, died, and then he met this wise woman who told him that he would only marry someone who looks like his wife. And then his daughter grew up. A few years later, after his wife died, his daughter grew up and he realizes that, oh my god, my daughter looks exactly like my wife. I'm gonna have to marry her. And then boom, he decides to marry her. But the daughter's like, I don't want to marry my dad. And so she runs away. But she can't really run away easily. So she has to use this like magical donkey skin thing. So she has to put it on her and then people won't be able to recognize her. People see her as a donkey. And so that was how she ran away from her dad. And then in the end, she married a prince and lived happily ever after, that kind of thing. Yeah, that was a wild fairy tale. I think it was a donkey skin, was it? I can't remember the title or how the story goes exactly, but yeah. Yep. Incense is a very normal thing back then. Well, father, daughter, and mother, son isn't really accepted. But, you know, between brothers and siblings, cousins, yeah, totally okay. 100% accepted. Being a princess ain't that nice. Males have always held all of the authority. Yep. Women cannot possess anything. They can't hold. They cannot inherit anything. I think even until now, in British peerage, British nobility, women still cannot inherit anything. You have to have a boy as the heir, a male. Women, I think even until now, but you know, I'm like not really like British royalty, so can't really be sure about the whole nitty gritty stuff. But I'm pretty sure, might be wrong, so do correct me. But technically, even until now, yeah, women cannot inherit anything. Even in like British royalty now. She will yap for at least 8 hours. Man, I wish. Hello, Shadow. Hi. Hello. Happy Wednesday. Damn, she'd have a hard time running into me, babe. Could you wear your skin tonight? Why would you want to do that? Do you like bestiality? Get out of my chat. That princess really appreciated us. Wild stuff, but very fascinating. So if I was a king, I could say that I'll marry the girl that looks like my wife and organize a cosplayer tournament to become the queen. Yeah, he could have done that. But no, he just had to choose his daughter. Like, how do you come to that conclusion? Like, okay, my daughter looks like my wife. I'm gonna marry her. Oh man. What about the queen though? The queen already. I think the queen. Usually for like female, there's no such thing. There is such a thing, but usually queens only have power if the king is dead, or if the king is dead and the future heir is still underage. Then yes, the queen will have power. I think there's a name for that. Like for queens, you have like a lot of titles. As in you have like, they're not just called the queen. You have like queen regnant. That is a queen with similar authority to a king, if I'm not mistaken. Then you have the queen mother. This is when the queen is the mother to the heir apparent or presumptive. Yeah, to the heir apparent, aka the heir to the crown, the next queen, the prince who's gonna be the next king. My bad. And then you also have like queen regent, and this is when the queen has power over the kingdom or over the governance, but in place of the prince who is still underage, or the king. This is when, you know, the king is dead and you have a prince, but the prince is still underage. He's not yet the king, so the queen has to take care of everything. Yeah, usually, you know, on paper the queens do not have power, women do not have power, but there are always ways to, you know, loopholes to go through. So despite me saying that yes, women do not have a lot of or any authority back then, but there's always ways to go around it. Actually, on paper, yeah, it seems like, oh no, women can't have anything, and that is true. But you know, there's a lot of ways that people back then used to go around this loophole. Because you would have fathers and husbands who love their wives and children and daughters, and they want something for their kids. Happy Wednesday to you too, kitty patiti. Thank you. King of Alabama, where are the strong, independent warlord queens? I think stories about, you know, queens who have a lot of power, it's like a rarity in history, and a lot of it, I am not a history major and I do not go deep into this, but a lot of it are just, you know, either exaggerated or embellished, right? Or sometimes outright not true, because it is very difficult to have a woman fight in battlefields, because that is not you know, you have to think of like other logistics, like it's a place with a lot of dudes, you know, and you have like one woman, and these dudes are like far away from their family, you know. They're tired, they're exhausted, they're also horny, and then they have to have their needs met and all that, you know. That's why military prostitution is a thing. Usually, you know, soldiers and the military are violent in general because of, you know, the kind of environment that they're in. It's a very harsh and violent environment, so you are not exactly getting gentlemen inside the military. So yeah. Queen Victoria and Queen Elizabeth pretty much had the run of the last 2 centuries. Side saddle with second battle. Yep, painful. Water takes about 30 minutes before it's hydrating the vocal folds, and remember, a bit of salt for electrolytes. Oh! It's insane how a genius woman is instantly painted as a witch. I think like many years ago, hundreds of years ago, you have like old women living alone. Maybe she doesn't have family because men used to die pretty early because of wars and stuff. So you know, you women are usually like alone in the end because their sons and husbands died in battle. So sadly enough, you know, for these women who end up dying, I mean not dying, who end up being alone because their families dead, they usually get accused as witches and all that, because no, you can't have women living alone. That's a witch. She's a crone. No, she looks old and ugly, and she knows herb stuff, you know, stuff about herbs and how to heal people. That's a witch. It's a witch. Burn the witch and all that kind of stuff. How come Bohemian Rhapsody has 1 billion views? Okay, that's a different queen. Imagine how much innovation and advance we would have gotten if only we didn't curl them. It is very sad, but you know, not just the women. I think this also extends to like basically, you know, anything that people are afraid of or anything that people deem not right in society. Not just all women, all men get it too. And I think, you know, aside from witch trials, you do have the werewolf trials, I think, as well, the werewolf hunt trials. Yeah, where they condemn people being werewolves for some reason, you know, because people are stupid back then, even until now. We are all stupid. No matter how things have progressed, humans will always be superstitious and dumb, and that includes all of us. None of us are exceptions to anything. So Hag Paradise comes after war. Well, you can see it that way. I don't do bestiality, but I will pin her tail too. Jan the Arc, my beloved, I played her in a bunch of fighting games. Oh, she is everywhere. Speaking of women and battlefields, shout out to Jan the Arc and Nightingale. I think for Miss Florence Nightingale, there was some rumors about her and all that, but about her being not really, you know, as angelic as people say. But with this kind of stuff, you know, there's like rumors and all that. We don't really know what's actually real. Depending on the tribe, some travel as couples on military campaigns like the Cimbrians. Ooh, yapping stream. Hello, Radio High. Then Truckun finally managed to hit me. Hello, Kevin, princess of the blah blah lands. I am from the blah blah lands. Kitty, Nico. Nya 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 nya. Yeah, 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 yeah. Nico, look at my cat ears. Yeah. Witness my cat ears. Perceive my cat ears. Nya 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 nya. Today is yap day because I haven't yapped in a while. Wait, no, I do yap every stream, but like, you know, it's always like hindered because we have to play games and I want to yap as well, but I have to play games, that kind of thing. We call them furries now. Whereas queens shortly ruling and consolidating powers have been pretty common. Yep, from the you know, do stuff from the back, cheaty on your husband, get power in other ways. Shut up and keep yapping. Yes. Looking at how furries got out of control, I'd say bring back the werewolf trials. Oh man. People back then, yeah, well, people even until now, you know, people are still superstitious. But yeah, back then the werewolf trials, I think it was also connected to the witch trials, because people say that, you know, you can turn into werewolves because of your deal with Satan. Like Satan gives you like a skin, and then the skin allows you to turn into a wolf and then eat people's livestock and kill people and all that. Yeah. Very interesting stuff. I think there's this one trial with this quite popular figure, famous figure, Peter Stubbs, I think. Apparently this guy, he was accused of killing his family in cold blood in a very gruesome manner, and when he was asked about it, he said that it was because, you know, Satan gave him powers to turn into a werewolf, and that was why he killed his family, because, you know, when he was a werewolf he was violent and he couldn't like see. Ooh, red eyes. He couldn't like control himself. But you know, a lot of like witch trial, werewolf investigations. Whenever they ask people stuff, whenever they do these so-called investigations, it's not really, you know, how do I say this? Yeah, it's not actually fair. Like a lot of the times, they force people to say what they want to hear. Like, oh, you're a werewolf, I want you to admit that you're a werewolf. But then, you know, the accused would be like, I'm not a werewolf. But then they want you to say that you're a werewolf. So they would torture you until you admit that yes, you are a werewolf, and they'd be like, oh, we are right, haha. Okay, now time to execute you in the most painful way possible. That kind of thing. The devil made me do it. Yeah, I think for the case, okay, I'm not very, I can't really remember the details, although it is a very interesting read. So if you guys are interested in the werewolf trials, this Peter Stubbs guy, I recommend you read it. Fascinating stuff. Quite violent, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. But yes, he was supposedly accused to be a werewolf. I'm not really, personally, I'm not really sure if he did kill his family or if it's something else. Because a lot of people who were accused as witches and werewolves are actually innocent and, they didn't really do the things that people accused them of doing, but for some reason, they were accused because, I don't know, royalty, nobility, people with power back then are even worse than they are now. Marrying 3 different kings and getting 2 of them killed and then installing your favorite son. Yep. Court politics, court intrigue. I love that kind of stuff. Love it. Super fun. Yeah, there is a way to consolidate your power, right? To go around the loopholes. Fascinating, It just depends on how smart you are. Real werewolves with fear furries like a normie running away from a Menhera girl or a general yandere. I know, I love werewolves. I love how violent they are. But then, the furries just had to ruin it. Disgusting. Like, yes, okay, you are sexually attracted to this whatever man. I'm not weird, but you are whatever. But at the same time, I want them to be violent, Why can't they be violent? They're supposed to be violent. Why do you not want them to be violent? You just want them to be pervy and that's it. Why can't they also be, violent and pervy and kill you in cold blood and rip off your intestines and all that? That's what they're supposed to do, werewolves. They're violent, they're evil. Why can't we have that? Are you innocent, Alice? Yes, I am. Okay, no, I'm not. I wish I could say that, but no, I'm not. Guilty until proven innocent still happens now. Yep. It just depends on power, It just depends on power. Always been like that, will always be like that. Forever like that. The cat ears look so good. Thank you. I forget to glaze your hair at work sometimes. You're a rigging mama one day, hopefully. Ooh, different eyes. Yata. Beige. Oh, hello, Prince of Peace. Hello, Prince. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I haven't seen you in a while. Are you doing okay? Are you okay? Are you doing fine? How are you? Finally, a little time to listen to Alice's life. Too much work at the moment. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. A lot of stuff to do, huh? Hopefully you can rest today. To prove that you are not a werewolf, just do this thing impossible for humans to do because God will just let you do it. Yes, that's exactly their stupid, insane logic. Yep. You're not a werewolf? Well, prove it. Prove it by doing this. But I can't do it. Well, but if you're not a werewolf, then God will help you. Boom. You get burned. You're dead. You're executed. Huh? Yeah, short hair. Looks kind of nice on me, right? As a pervert, I want many things, but not 3 pairs of boobs on the same body. Oh man. Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen that. Oh my god, I've seen Ero of that. I don't know why I looked into it. I was curious. It was gross. But people liked it. Well, some people like it. I regret looking at it. I wish I can, unremember it. But you have unlocked like certain memories in my head. Like I've seen this cow hentai. Cow and a pig hentai, I think. And they were pregnant and then they had like 5 boobies or something. 6, Animals have a lot of boobies, and was it a dog or something? I don't know, but I've seen it and I regret it. But I'm like, why did I click on that? Why? Naze? Doste, Alice? Why did you have to force yourself to look at stuff like that? But I did. In the end, I still did it. Yeah, gross. Dear modern audiences, I don't want to know who you are doing what to your Sorry, they're cute, yata. Shape-shifting right in front of us, witch. Burn the witch. Burn the witch. I'm doing fine, but I got new responsibilities. Ooh, after at work, which I need to learn. Oh, so last time to tune in. The worst that can happen, being important at work, and then everybody makes you do the stuff that they're supposed to do, but you know, now you're doing it because you're like, oh, you're important, so you know, please do this for me. Blah. Hello, Reptine. Hi. Morbid curiosity. I know, but I wish I didn't click on it, but I did, and it was gross. Oh, it's so gross. Why would you get? How do you get off to like 6 pairs of boobs? All right, 6 pairs of boobs. How? It's like 12 boobs. How do you get off to that? I don't know, man. I don't know why I clicked on it. Well, actually, I do know, curiosity, you know, but I wish I didn't. Why am I telling you guys this? I don't know. I think maybe this is like a... if I've seen it, you have to see it as well, and you have to imagine it. Imagine, like a half kimono-ish human thing with like 6 pairs of boobs, and she's supposed to be like a cow, or was it a pig, or was it a dog? I can't remember, but yeah. Gross. Furry cow page talk hello ice cream. I just remembered a stupid hentai that I clicked eons ago, many years ago while I was curious. The internet was a wild place. You find so many things that you're not supposed to find, and you're not supposed to click on it, but you know you still do because you're an idiot like me. La, I'm not listening. Yes, you are. Nya. It's fine. I'll stick with being sane for now. Yes, don't do what I've done. Keep your innocence. Keep your sanity. New eyes. How many eyes does she have floating in the back of her skull? Thousands of them. The brain is smooth, so the eyes can easily be rotated in and out. If furries were like that dude from Vampire Savior, I'd want a fursuit too. Oh man, Jean Talbane, he's so... Yeah, I'm not a furry, but you know, sometimes I make exceptions. I'm not a furry, but he's pretty attractive. Him and Rikuo in Darkstalkers or Vampire Savior. Why do they have to be so attractive? Damn it! We hang out with you, Alice. No one is innocent here, but you never know. Can you hang a hammock from the milkers? Nah, nope. But the boobs are pointy, if I remember right. And the nipples are so huge. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm telling you this, but you know, it was gross. Ugh. It was gross, but I still watched it. Why? Why did I do that? Kind of like, you know, when you watch like all those killing videos and all that. You know, back in the day, they have like execution videos floating all over the internet, and then, you know, you're an idiot, so you looked into it, and then you clicked on the link, and then you watched it. Yeah. Shouldn't have watched it. Very bad. Terrible. Awful. You know, there's this one time, I think the B-board, you know, 4chan also talked about it, but that was a pretty long time ago. Faces of Death. Sounds like the boob monster from Guns or the boob boss from God of War 2. Oh, it was Seiso there because I say so, yeah. Seiso. Hello, Mississippi. Hi. Live leak. You know, that kind of stuff, you know, a very long time ago, you have like all these weird videos floating around on the internet, and then because you are an idiot and you are curious, curiosity kills the cat and all that, so you looked at it and then you watched it and then you're like, oh, okay, that's so cool, but then many years later, you're like, oh, I regret watching that. I'm such an idiot. That kind of thing. Live wire videos? Some of that as well, I think. Oh, that was gross. Ugh. I want to erase it from my mind. Blah. But I didn't watch like all of them. Like I said, I'm a coward. I just clicked on a few out of curiosity, and then I backed out very quickly. I think there was like this one time you had like execution videos of like was it Palestine? You know, during the Bush era, like you had like some videos of that floating around the net. Oh man, I shouldn't have watched that, but oh man. I shouldn't be laughing about it. It is actually very gruesome, but black. Yeah. Rick threats. Them were the days I miss and don't miss them at the same time. Not I didn't go there. Didn't go that far. Just a bit. Like I said, I'm a coward. Back to if I go. I currently on meds and free. So bye bye. Take care, Alice. Wait. Wait. I want. Wait. I want to show you guys something that Yotomi made. Oh my god, I have it. But I was so busy yapping that I forgot to show it. Wait, guys. Let's pause the gruesome talk for a bit. Happy tree friends. That was peak. That was so stupid. I love it. The song is so catchy. No. Wait. Okay. Something to say. Yep. I got fan art from Yotomi. So I want to show it to everyone because I didn't post it over on Twitter. So, ta-da! I'm gonna show fan art. Ta-da! This is me. I'm carrying a fridge. Oh, finally, I can carry a fridge. Oh man, this made me so happy. I can't carry a fridge. I ranted about how I can't carry a fridge. It's so heavy for me. But here, I can carry a fridge. Look at that. It's so nice. Oh, thank you so much. I really like it. and then another one. This is me. Oh, I'm so cute. Perceive how cute I am. I'm so kawaii. Kawaii da yo watashi. Kirei janai. I'm so sweet and demure and cute. Look at that. Great work, I know. Oh, this is so nice. Man, you are so good. How are you so talented? Look at this. It's so nice. Good gosh, she's growing in power. It's so nice. Told you I can make your dream come true to a certain extent. Yata. I can carry a fridge finally. 2 girls, 1 cup video. Oh yeah, that one too. Bleh. That one was like pretty popular at one point, you know. People were talking about it. So yeah, and Soup Boy, I think Soup Boy, and also Lemon Party was it? But Lemon Party is just, you know, Lemon Party wasn't anything bad or anything. It was just kind of gross, but that's it. Your VTuber avatar looks fabulous. Thank you, Tex. Thank you. Look at this, it's me with long hair, yada. And one more. Hehehe. Can't lift dumbbells, but as a fridge, sounds about right. I'm so weak, man. Ta-da! This is me with Blerp. Look at that. I'm a vampire hunter. I'm a vampire. I will suck you up. I'll suck you up. Oh man, I remember playing the fighting the parish. Not parish. The priest. The priest in Blerp. God, he was so difficult to defeat, and he was in a moving podium that shoots things. It's a gun on a moving podium. That was so OP. I hated him, but we defeated him in the end. I will suck you up. I want to suck your blood. Give me your blood. But yeah, Yotomi, thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for spending time and drawing stuff like this for me. I will post them on Twitter when I have the time. Yeah, but I don't really like going to Twitter that much because right now my Twitter is like, it is full of American politics stuff, you know, stuff with like okay, there we go. Thank you so much. Great artwork. I know. Thank you, Yotomi, and thank you for dropping by my stream. Please have a good time resting. Yeah. Rest well. Thank you. Chill what? Flood her with love and fan arts. Don't put me in a jar. But man, so burnt out. I really should finish the birthday gift I was making, but man, so burnt out. Don't worry, man. It's okay. Take your time. When it comes to burnt out, don't force yourself. It's bringing back memories now and I want to vomit. I'm so sorry I talked about that. But you know, back in those days, yeah. French Canadians don't really like American politics. Like, I don't even follow any accounts with politics on them. Sometimes I like these stupid memes, you know, like the Grok thing. Oh man, Grok is so stupid. The whole Grok shenanigan is very amusing to me. Grok is now an anime girl that looks like Misa from Death Note. Do you guys know? It's so dumb. But you know, aside from that, I've been getting like all of these political posts all over my Twitter feed. It gets so annoying. Like, I don't care. The whole, you know, how do you pronounce his name? Epstein? I don't know, man. The whole list and all that. I'm like, I mean, no offense, but I don't care. You know, I'm not American enough to care. I'm not even American. Like, I mean, Yeah, it's a bad thing, whatever. But I don't want to see that. I don't want to look at that. Well, why would you show that on my feed? It keeps appearing. I don't get it. Her punctuation. You don't need to repost that. It's enough you witnessed them with some viewers here. Aw, thank you. Like, oh man, I do not like being on Twitter. I like the memes sometimes, and I get like a lot of nice art tutorials there, right? But sometimes, you know, you have like a lot of these. Recently, a lot of very politically charged posts have been entering my feed, and I'm like, why? I don't care. I don't want to look at this. Don't force it in my face. Are you referring to the cannibal or the serial killer? Oh, you know, the pedo guy. Epstein, I think. Was going to ask if you saw the personal AI. I have seen it. It's so stupid, man. The whole grok thing. It called itself Mecha Hitler. Mecha Hitler. It's so dumb. And now it has returned, but as an anime girl, and I'm so confused. Like, ooh, what is going on? What is going on? Why? Must virtue signal. Can't live without virtue signaling. Elon Musk has promised to create real cat girls. I would rather have that than this weird politics, man. When are we gonna get our cat girls? Grok went from mecha mustache man to anime. I know, right? Oh, it's so weird and random and very amusing. I'm quite interested to see how things will unfold from now on. It is so stupid. How? First, it's just, you know, some dumb AI, and then suddenly, you know, it broke containment and became a Mecha Hitler. It called itself Mecha Hitler. That is so stupid. Oh my god. And now it's an anime girl. A goth anime girl at that. Was Jimmy Savile the serial killer? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Jokes on Twitter, I follow R18 Miku Miku dance creators, so all I get is a ton of animated fornication and lewd dancing. We already got cat girl Alice, that is enough for me. Oh, hi. Hello, hi. Hi, hello. Thank you for following. Oh, Princess, if you ever make a Be Right Back screen, would you make it do a slideshow of fan art? Oh yeah, I used to have a Be Right Back screen, but then I realized that I don't really use it that much, so in the end I didn't use it. But when it comes to fan art, a lot of people, they put it like on like starting soon screens, I think. You know, because it goes on for quite a while. I think I should do that. Like a slideshow on OBS of all the fan arts that I got. Yeah. Nice. Wolfenstein did make a mustache first. The first game looks very fun. I think I watched someone play. I forgot who, but it was very fun. But the second one was kind of... they had a pretty terrible sequel, if I'm not mistaken. So awful that the game stopped having sequels right after that. I think they had like a few female protagonists who are supposed to be like strong women or something. I don't know. Yeah. But I didn't hear it talked about much. The first one, I hear a lot of good things about it, and I did enjoy the first one. I did watch someone play it, you know, a let's play of it. I forgot who, but yeah. But the second one, yeah, second one, didn't hear a lot of good stuff about it, but maybe I was wrong. Engawa Suguru Dojin got another adaptation. Ooh. I think was it you who mentioned this one? Glasses! Now, even though I have glasses on, it does not do anything. I may look smart, but I'm still very smooth brain, sadly. Wolfenstein, the New Order, the Old Blood are great. Ooh, those glasses are beautiful. Thank you. It's supposed to show how smart I am, but you know, I'm not at all smart. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus sucks and full of virtue. Oh, that's why. Yeah, Twintiru. Twintiru da yo. Twintiru. Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus sucks and it's full of virtue signals and bad moments. Why would they do that? I do not get it. I don't get it. It's always, you know, these kinds of people, like they will like a parasite, you know, they will come over IPs that are successful and try to push in their crappy stories, thinking that, oh, this is the one story that's gonna make this game even better. You know, this is gonna make it even more awesome, and then the game flops. Because why? Because you suck, and your stories suck, and your viewpoints, they suck. Which is why you write crappy stories. Nobody likes your characters. Sank a good franchise reboot real fast. It was so sad. I'm pretty sure like the first one, the New Order, right? That was really fun. Like the guy, I think at one point he was beheaded, but he's still alive because they combined his head with a robot body or something. That was wild. The twin girls as protagonists. Yeah. I've seen the trailer for that. Yeah, I've seen the trailer for that. It was very cringy for me, so I didn't bother checking it out. I didn't know it was that bad. I thought that maybe, you know, sometimes, you know, maybe, you know, just the first impression doesn't have to be good, but maybe it's not as bad as you think it was. But then when you actually look at it, oh yeah, it is as bad as it looked. And it has that one actress that's on every game now. Ooh, Nepo. Oh, she has some connections. Let's reboot at Wolfenstein. Ghost Wolfenstein 3D, then Spear of Destiny, and then return to the Castle Wolfenstein. Ooh. The Girl Boss sequel. Oh man, I hate that word. I hate that word. Girl Boss. Why can't you just make a good character and then, you know, that's it? Like why do you have, you know, it's like if you have to prove something that badly, that means you were never anything in the first place, right? Right? Overcompensating, that's what, yeah. The head thing is on the sequel, it has its moments, but you get the feeling you're being lectured all the time. Oh, I hate it when they do that. Why would they do that? Like who likes to be lectured and preached? Do you think you are the bastion of morality? Oh no, I'm yapping about this again. I don't want to yap about this, but there I go again. Do not like it, man. I understand that sometimes, you know, you like, when you write something, you pour in part of yourself in your writing, and that is inevitable because, you know, you are writing. What you are writing is the accumulation of what you know and what you think, your viewpoints, your experience, and all that. I think someone said that, you know, someone who lives a very easy life writes very boring things because they don't have any hardships to write about, so it gets very dull. You know, everything is easy and smooth sailing, so it makes for a very boring story. I think someone said that. I forgot who. But yeah, kind of agree. Whenever these types of people make something, write something, it is very easy to spot. You know, you start noticing things and you're like, oh, okay, I think I know the kind of person who writes this kind of stories. It's very easy to notice. I don't like noticing it, but you know, I can't help but notice it because they make it so obvious and you're like, this is not a good one. They have no soul and no life experience and they think they're better than everybody. I understand, it's nice to be a narcissist. I am a narcissist, but you know, I mean, like, not all the time. I don't know. It really sucks, you know, when you like want to like a story, but then they keep like preaching to you, like, oh, you shouldn't do this. This is bad. You know, you should think this way because thinking the other way is bad. Like, I mean, yeah, you get like something like that, and like most stories, you know, you have like some form of, okay, the author thinks this way and wants you to think this way, right? It is like that for a lot of things, but for these kinds of people, when they write stories, you know, it's very, like, they make it very painfully obvious, you know? Not even obvious, they like rub it in your face many times, like, this is how you should think, this is the right way, that kind of stuff. I do not like it. Morality, forget morals. All attractive women must wear short miniskirts. No! But that's haram! No! What about support Palestine? I'll shut up. Well, in this time and age, people without problems make something a problem to be part of something. Yeah, so empty. So empty. Because if they actually have to work on something, have passion for something, you actually have to put in effort. And nobody likes putting effort because putting effort is hard. You know, despite the cruel reality is, you know, money is good, but money can't buy you everything. It can buy you a lot of things, but not everything. Whoa there, mama. Yeah, better stop before I before I go too far. OP character is boring. I think, you know, there's a way to make OP characters interesting, but that would require charisma and people who understand how charisma works. Like Yu-Gi-Oh! I like Yu-Gi-Oh! I will talk about Yu-Gi-Oh! But, you know, just Yu-Gi-Oh! DM. Dual monsters, you have like Atem or Dark Yugi in the English dub. That's what they call him. But in the original Japanese one, I did not watch the English one, sorry. Sub Supremacist, yeah, do not like English dub, sorry. But yeah, in Yu-Gi-Oh! DM, you have Atem or Yami Yugi. Or just Yugi, the dark one. Yeah, he was OP. He has never lost a single battle at all. But he was still a very entertaining and very likable character to me. I think even compared to all of the other Yu-Gi-Oh! Protagonists, this guy, the OG, right? He is still like among the best. Among all of them, despite not having lost a single battle except at the end of Yu-Gi-Oh! When he fought Yugi. After he discovered his name, Atem, he fought Yugi and then he lost and then he died and went back to the afterlife. Yeah. There is a way to make OP characters who have never lost, but you just have to make sure they're very charismatic. But you know, you can't make them insufferable. You have to make them very likable. You have to make it so that people want to root them. But at the same time, you have to make them attractive as well. I'm not sure how people do it, you know. But sometimes when I see like a good example of it, I can see that yeah, I want this guy to always win. I don't want this guy to lose, that kind of thing. I'm going. I just wanted some bits. Hallelujah to me. Shredding is yeah, I know, right? Oh, I hate them. Ugh. Characters, OP characters are great if you're playing Doom, Wolfenstein. Yep. Especially Doom. Doom is just great. Oh man. They fear you. Rip and tear until it's done. Then Yugi let his Exodia cards get thrown into the ocean. Yeah, but that was like the other Yugi. I meant, you know, the Yami Yugi as in Atem. You know, not the original Yugi. The other Yugi. He's like the protagonist for the entirety of DM, and the guy never lost. Even though he lost his cards, even after he lost Exodia, he still won in all of his battles, except when he fought Yugi at the end of the series. Except it. Doing that is a lot of effort. Yep, and people don't want to put effort. No. I wasn't expecting Realist to drop. That's haram. I gotta stop myself from going too far. No, please stop me if I go too far. You know the way I lean, but you know it's not fun to be political and blah blah blah. It takes the fun out of everything. I don't like it myself actually. No matter which way you lean, it sucks to mention about that all the time. But sometimes it slips out of me and I can't help myself. So yeah. Alright, it's hydration time. Oh, better. Aye. Oh dear. Okay. A little more. Oh, much better. There we go. Oh man, I talked for like an hour straight. Okamino, hello. How was your day, Oji-sama? My day is fine. Thank you. How about you? How are you doing? Happy Wednesday, by the way. I don't mind, but screw tube and twice. Yes, I am the bastion of morality. I alone am the moral arbiter of this reality. I stand above the rest. I'm better than everybody. Not gonna lie, the only American stuff I get is Sam Hyde stuff. That dude is hilarious because he's so odd to me. Oh man. My personal moral framework is only applicable to my personal experience reality, and as we know, everybody experiences the same reality as I do. Sounds like Steven Universe. I think for Steven Universe, have I watched it? I have seen clips of it. Unfortunately, the clips that I have seen of it are very insufferable to me. Like I cannot stand it, man. I cannot stand it. Can't stand it. I can't stand it, so I never watched it. When it comes to things that sometimes things that I think are stuff that I am going to hate, sometimes I try to watch a bit of it. just to see, maybe, you know, maybe I'm being too biased, or maybe I will like it. I don't know. You know, sometimes, you know, things that look like poop are poop. So you gotta accept that, I suppose. But yeah, I learned the hard way. I tried looking at, you know, some clips of Steven Universe, because, you know, it was widely hated from certain people like me. And I'm like, maybe I'm too harsh. Maybe it's not that bad. Excuse me. Right? But then when I saw the clips, I just couldn't stand it. I can't stand anything. I dislike it so much. It is... It's not as bad as people make it out to be. But it's just very... preachy is one thing, but it's just... it's very lame, I think. Yeah. It's like, it makes me roll my eyes a lot, you know? And people... a lot of them are very dramatic for like no reason. It's like, you know, it's like reading a... the experience is similar to reading a Chinese web novel, except, you know, at the very least, for Chinese web novels, they're so bad, they're amusing. But this one, you know, it does not reach that threshold. Yeah, I cannot like it. I cannot like it. I think, you know, but I have seen like clips of certain episodes, like maybe the earlier ones, and they are pretty good for children, I suppose. You know, they have like all these very black and white moral lessons that would be good for kids, I suppose. But then, yeah, not really my thing. I cannot get into it. Politics, forget that. Why don't we? Oh no. It seems... it pleases me. Steven Universe always gave me the wrong vibes, and then you see who made it, and yeah, man. The only left wing and right wing is left and right wing of the winged dragon of Ra. The winged dragon of Ra. I learned mostly on furniture or walls. Wow. Yugi is 100% playing BS in duel. How can you use Time Wizard as a freaking power-up? Yes! And you know, that duel with him, with the, what was his name? The water guy, I forgot his name. Kajiki something. But his English name is weird, I think. I forgot his English name. I can't remember, but I do remember his name in Kajiki Ryota, was it? In the Japanese version? The guy with the sea deck or something? Like, Yugi pulled out a card where he destroys the moon, and he wins, and I'm like, that is so BS. That's so dumb. How could that be? How could that be accepted? He basically like cheats in all of his duels. He makes things up. He just pulls it out of his butt. And he's like, okay, this is how things are gonna work, and then boom, I win. Like, huh? Like said, let me know when the Sekohara gets annoyed. I don't mind it. I mean, I know you're joking, so yeah. Don't mind it. But yes, I will say if it gets too much. Thank you. They made it into Makutsunami. Oh yeah, that's his name in the English version. Oh, stupid name. His name was Kajiki something. Kajiki Ryota was it in the Japanese version. Oh, Tsunami. Why? Because it's a sea deck. Of course he's gonna be named Tsunami. And Mako, because there's a Mako shark. Wow. It's a shark and a tsunami because he has a sea deck. Get it? Oh, that's so stupid. I hate English stuff. They made it into a real life card. Attack the moon. Good lord. I can't blame you. The only thing I enjoy about Steven Universe is some of the songs. Ooh. The songs are also not really my thing. Yeah, it's just you know, it's just a show that goes against all of my preferences, I suppose. Yeah, so I don't really care for it. I am indifferent to it, but the drama that surrounds the show, all of it is very amusing to watch. I will say that the show is entertaining for the wrong reasons, in that, you know, I like the drama surrounding the show rather than the show itself. There's always something stupid that comes out of it, man. I remember this one old drama about them attacking a fan artist for drawing one of the characters to be light-skinned, and no, not light-skinned. She was supposed to be fat in the show, I think. She was meant to be fat, but then the fan artist drew her skinny, a bit skinny, and the fans did not like it, and they tried to drive her to suicide. Fortunately, some people found out, and then they contacted her parents. So the fan artist wasn't able to commit suicide, so she was saved. But man, that was wild. I remember that. That was quite a long time ago. They didn't like the fan artist because she drew one of the fat characters as slim, skinny. She wasn't fat enough, yeah. She wasn't fat enough. They didn't like it. I remember when the legendary fisherman was OP. I remember berries. How do I build a trap for cabbits? Well, you just have to find a very handsome guy with a muscular chest, and then I will be right there. I will be right there. Cringe Dance and Steven. Yeah, I also don't worry on your hate because the ending of Steven Universe is poo poo. Oh man, I don't hate it. I am indifferent to it. I dislike the kind. I indifferent leaning to dislike. But to be fair, you know, I don't watch the show, so I don't know what to hate about it. It's just not. It is just something that I'm not interested in, and the drama is just amusing. Terrible, but amusing. I drew you as a stick figure. No, how dare you, body shame? No, you're supposed to draw me super fat with a lot of rolls of fat on my body. And you know, I don't have a neck because fat people don't have necks. And then don't forget to draw the smegma in my rolls of fat because I don't shower because, you know, showering is also part of body shaming for some reason, you know. Showering is bad. Showering is evil. The young Steven Universe. The young Steven Universe episodes were for kids just okay. I think the older ones are pretty fine, I suppose. I can't really remember. The fat cheese and yum 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 delicious blood. Smegma. Call it cheese, delicious fragrant cheese. You have to draw me fat, cause then if you draw me skinny, you're body shaming. Well, I think nowadays, you know, there's like a big push against that body shaming, as in against the people who like to cry body shame or whatever. We just make fun of them. Oh no! I have a stupid meme about it, but if I show it, then. I love how Invincible works with its unstoppable characters. To be fair, you know, I have not watched Invincible yet. I would like to watch it when the hype dies. It's just me being silly because I am contradictory that way. When something is popular, you know, everybody talks about it. You kind of get pretty. In my case, of course, you get pretty. I get pretty sick of it. Like, oh man, I don't want to listen to people talk about this over and over and over. So you know, I tend to like check it out after the hype has died and people do not talk about it anymore. Yeah. But I have never watched Invincible yet. But it looks pretty nice. It looks pretty nice, except for the whole race swap thing. Yeah. Seen people do that. I'm like, the original comic is different, but the animation they added like other stuff, you know, for no reason. I hate it when people do that. Like, why? Why is it so important to you that the skin color has to be swapped? I do not get it. Are you actually genuinely racer? No? Did you just say smegma? Yes, I did. Forcing someone to draw someone fat is a form of body shaming in itself. You know, there's a fetish for it. I think what was it called? What was it called? Architectures? You know, because you are an architect and you like fat stuff. I don't know. Watch me change Alice's color. No, you can't do that. No, you're a racer. No. You have to make sure the skin color is exactly the same. But it's okay if it's like, you know, 10 shades darker because that is perfectly fine. But if it's too light skin, no, bad, no, you're evil, you're a racer, you like cars, I like cars too. Deja vu. Da 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 da. As always, the cure to nonsense is to point and laugh. Yep. Someone said this as well, but I can't remember who. Something I found floating over the internet, I suppose. He said that. Was it something that... Okay. To destroy a revolution or something, the best way to do it is to just laugh at it, you know? Mock it with laughter. And watch as they crumble. Because, you know, if people don't take your cause seriously, then the so-called revolution is never gonna happen. So, just laugh. Laugh at them, mock them, demean them, just smile at them. You don't even have to laugh loudly, you just have to smile at them. Lol. Alice Merce, those Mingma viewer enter your hopelessly perverted. I would say cultured. For Invincible, read the comics. They're super violent and they get very dark. The animation is and race sexuality swap. Plus, everyone is voiced by celebrities instead of investing in animation. Oh, that's why, you know, there were some people complaining about the animation, and they were like, oh, the budget did not go into the animation. It just went to the voice acting. Oh, okay. Well, that sucks. I don't understand it. I mean, isn't it supposed to be like adult animation or something? So, isn't it like? Wouldn't it be fun if you can just adapt all of the violent scenes in its entirety, like 100% original, following the comic? People like violent stuff. I like violent stuff. What's your opinion on the jewelry Bonnie situation? Loads of people are mad at Eiichiro Oda for making Bonnie a child. The thing is, I don't read One Piece, so, and I don't watch it. I know. When it comes to the Shonen Trinity, I'm a Naruto. The old Shonen Trinity, and I did watch like some of Bleach, but for One Piece, the art style wasn't really something that I cared for, so I didn't watch or read One Piece. Obviously, the memes are very popular, so that's how I knew about One Piece. But I don't read One Piece, so I can't really comment about it. So what's the problem again? Tourists making noises again, man. Pretty sure the people complaining about this are people who don't actually like One Piece. You know, they've never read it, they don't care about it, they just want something to complain about. Is it something about, you know, age of consent or whatever, you know, that's like one of the many things, one of the many typical things that they go for. Either it's age or loli or skin color or maybe, you know, sexuality, feminism, blah blah blah. Yeah. What was it called? Sexual exploitation of women, yeah, that kind of thing, yeah. Top of my head, I can remember that. Racer stuff, age stuff, and also women exploitation, sex objects, blah blah blah. That is the only thing that they can come up with, like, My power as an artist is limitless. I can make Alice lift as much bridge as I want. Aren't you supposed to go to bed? Isn't it super late over at your place and you're safe? Go take a rest. My fictional characters, I can't go into them if they can't consent. Oh no! Don't you know that it's important to get the consent of fictional characters? Huh? Feminist? Yeah, that's the word. Thank you. Hi, comrade! Oh man, I forgot to say hi. Oh no. I'm sorry. Happy Wednesday. Hello. How you doing? But yeah, feminist stuff. Like, oh no, you turn her into sexual objectification. Yeah, that's it. That's the word. Thank you. Yeah. Feminist stuff, sexual objectification. Oh, you can't objectify this female character. No. She has her own personality, blah, blah, blah. No, shut up. Alright, she's there for fan service. She's there for titties. I don't care. Shut it. Alright? You may not like it, so don't look at it. Find something else. Alright, she's there for tits. She has great tits, and I'm here for her tits. Maybe not, you know? Maybe not me, but someone else is. If you don't like it, just go away. Alright, I will say there are some animes that go too far in the whole fan service thing, and I do not like them. So, you know, I did the logical thing by not watching them and not caring about them because I don't like them. See? Easy. But for some reason, this is very hard for people. This is too hard of a concept for people to grasp. You don't like it. You do not support it. So don't care about it. Move along. Find something that you like. Jeez. Like, I like my fan service, but sometimes it goes too much, it goes too far, so I don't like it, so I abandon ship. That's it. Jeez. He keeps bothering you. Extra, read all about it. Alice doesn't like the objectification of women. I'm a feminist. That watches you made press your wife. Yay, naturari da you. Naturari daisuki. Whee! I tried watching One Piece many times, so I can't stand the constant screaming. Oh, ended up watching a recap, and boy, the story is nice, but I still couldn't watch it. Understandable. I myself am not really interested in it. Probably because it has, like, so many chapters. So I'm like, oh my god. It has been ongoing for such a long time, so I got like a bit... Yeah, maybe I'll wait for this to end and then maybe one day I'll watch it. I'm not sure. The concept itself and the concept isn't really not really something that I am attracted to, although I am a shonen slop lover. I'm more into like fantasy, yeah, One Piece is fantasy, but I meant with magical powers and stuff. But yeah, maybe one day I'll read One Piece, who knows, and maybe one day I will be a super big fan of it, right? And I'll be eating my words right now. So you never know. My sister was watching One Piece. It's okay, wouldn't watch a billion episodes, so there's like a billion episodes of it, right? I do remember that one time when Callie, Hololive, she made an opening for the Eggman Island arc, I think. That was pretty nice. I like that opening. But yeah, other than that, yeah, I'm not a One Piece fan. I don't watch or read One Piece, aside from maybe some clips and maybe some memes, yeah. Basically, Bonnie has a power that changes physical ages. She appeared as a grown woman throughout the entire story, but she's been revealed to be a child in the latest episodes. Oh, people are mad that Eiichiro Oda used adult-looking Bonnie for fan service and she's revealed to be 12 years old. Utairo. Alright, my opinion... thanks for telling me that, Tex. Okay, my opinion is, number 1, he can do whatever he wants. Number 2, it's fictional. And number 3... You're all stupid people. For the people who complain about this. Alright, the whole age thing, characters, especially female characters, changing their physical ages, it's a very common cliche in a lot of Japanese manga media. You guys know Tenjo Tenge? This is pretty old, by the guy... Oh no, my voice. Tenjo Tenge by the guy who made by Allgreat. He also made Air Gear, I think. It was pretty popular. Air Gear was among those super popular animes back in the 2000s, I think. But now, practically nobody has heard of it anymore. Bomba hit, yeah! A bullseye, bomba hit. I love the opening. I can't sing it, but the opening is so catchy. Yeah, Tenjo Tenge. Yep, I like the opening. Yes, yep. The One Piece opening, yeah, that was very nice. Yeah, but Tenjo Tenge. So Tenjo Tenge, you have one of these characters, one of these main characters. I like the story in the beginning, but Allgreat, he has this tendency to make very good starting. The story starts very nicely, but then in the middle it gets derailed into something stupid, and then the ending is just a fart in the wind, a wet fart. Yeah, do not like his endings. But yeah, Tenjo Tenge, you have one of the main characters. Her name is Natsume Maya. So she has this ability to change her appearance to conserve her power, her ki, I think, right? She was so she's actually around 17, 18. Man, if we showed them old mangas, god, they would lose their minds, because Maya is Allgreat, he draws a lot of great fan service, but all of the characters are all, minors, they are under 18, high school kids, right? Yeah, so one of her abilities is she can change into a 12-year-old, a 10-year-old kid, a mini-sized version of herself, so that she can conserve her powers. Yeah. So if they knew, they would be screaming oh, she's a minor, she can also have a lolly version of herself. But when she was used as fan service, she's only under 18. She's just 17. That's bad. It's so stupid. This kind of stuff is very, very common in manga. You have characters who can change their appearances on will. They have a tiny lolly version of themselves or adult versions of themselves. And there's also this one manga. It is pretty quite unheard of, I think. This old shonen manga that I used to read, but the ending was lame, and the characters also ended up being lame. But yeah, it's called Magico, Magico, Magico. It was in Shonen Jump a few years ago, but then it was axed after a while, and the ending was also lame, I think. It wasn't popular enough to get an anime adaptation. But yeah, one of the main characters, one of the main trio, there's a trio of this guy, the wizard guy, and then his partner, his wife, who's supposed to be this, she has an evil witch sealed inside her. I don't know if anyone has read this, but I have. And this other girl, okay, she's like a tiny girl, but she's very strong. And one of her abilities is, you know, later on in the manga, she has this ability to get a power up. She changes into a mature version of herself, you know, the adult version of herself. I think the attack name was called Cinderella Time or something. Cinderella Time or something. But she was able to transform into a mature version of herself, and then she also has like, you know, a power up, like a brief momentary boost. She gets to become very strong for a small amount of time. But yeah, she was able to change into her mature version, but she's actually like around what, 8 years old or something. But yeah, it's a very common thing in anime and manga, and the fact that these people are clamoring about, you know, Oda's character, it says a lot about, man, you guys are such tourists. Get out of here. You don't like anime manga. You're all about using it to like, I don't know, to show, to virtue signal. Yeah, that's it. You want to show random people on the internet that you're very, very moral. Oh, look at me. I'm a good person. I'm virtuous. I care about the ages of fictional characters. I don't like it when minors are being sexualized in fiction. Yeah. Even though this has been happening for such a long time. Yeah, I don't understand the difference between reality and fiction. Everything is creepy, but everything I like is perfectly fine. Blah. Did you know Dizzy from Guilty Gear is under 10 years old? Yep. Wasn't she like 3 years old? Because she's like, you know, she's a gear. She's not human. That sounds a bit like gone. Yeah. Something along those lines. Are you talking about the Demon Lord girl? No. I don't think so. Can't really remember. But the manga was called Magical. Hot take 1 billion? Hot take One Piece ain't all that. If you have to watch 1 billion episodes for a show to be good, then that means it's yep, no justifying. I agree with that. You know, if someone tells me like, oh, just wait for it, you know, wait for it, it's gonna be super good later, and I'm like, yeah. Nah. The Big Mom arc was scary. Also made Baka. Yeah. The guy he drew Bakemonogatari, the manga version. I love his art. He was one of my favorite artists back then. Now his style has matured. I preferred his older style when it was like a cross between anime stylistic stuff and semi realism. No, it's leaning a bit too close to realism. So yeah. But he used to be one of my favorite artists. His storytelling is just blah though. Like I tried. Air Gear was a slog to finish. But you know, Air Gear, I love the whole, you know, the concept about like teams. You know, every team has a logo. You know, and they have like costumes. It was so cool. They have like stickers. It was like, oh man, it was the height of cool for me. I really liked that part about Air Gear. Too bad, a shame that the story was just blah, and the characters, Ikki, I think the protagonist, Itsuki, I think, but people call him Ikki. He was pretty annoying to me. I like Kazu better, his friend Kazu, yeah. But Kazu also got boring, and then I think the main girl, I think she's called Ringo, if I'm not mistaken. Like, you have like 3 sisters who take care of him, of Ikki. Yeah, she was your typical shonen heroine, and she was very to me. She was very dull. Didn't like her. Yeah, the characters are not very likable to me, but I like the concept of the manga, of the show Air Gear. Man, that was fun. And the opening is so good. It's by Backon. Dun, 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 dun. I can't rap, but the opening was so good. Too edgy? Not really edgy. More like, you know, didn't like the characters. I don't despise them. I don't hate them. They're just not really my cup of tea. But I like the concept of the premise of the manga, the premise of the show, so I stuck with it. But it was a pain to read it because I didn't like the way the story is. Yeah, too bad, you know. The concept was so nice. It gets good in episode 469. I swear, of course, I have time to go through 469 episodes. David, hello. What's the haps on the crux? Hello. Today is just me yapping. Just say stuff that comes to my head. and talk. Airgear was a great idea that went way too long. I agree. I think at the end, you know, he was able to control the wind with his skates, and I'm like, bleh, bleh. It was just bleh. Yeah, I'm pretty sure at one point he was able to control the wind with his skates, and somehow, you know, they fought in space. Yeah, they fought in space, the final battle. Was it? Yeah, Airgear. I'm like, oh man, I liked it better when it was just, you know, kids with those skates or, you know, fighting for their territory. That was cool. That was cool, you know. But somehow in the end it became like a huge conspiracy, something, and now they have to fight in space or whatever. It was just very lame to me. I hated it. Airgear lost to me probably because I was expecting it to be about rollerblading, another anime I totally forgot. It was pretty popular because of the whole skating concept. You know, back then, you know, skating was like one of the big things. You know, skateboarding and skating in the 2000s. So yeah, it was a product of its time. But I liked it a lot for what it is. Sadly, the characters and the story are not my cup of tea. I do not like it at all. But I like the art a lot, yeah. 3 before marriage, I think 5 is Queen Dizzy. Oh! Dear Adishimi, I need to go now. I wish you all the good rest of the stream. Okay! Sorry. Okay. Thank you. Bye, Prince of Peace. Bye! Thank you for coming. Bye-bye. Yep, they spend all of their time and energy worrying about fictional kids rather than real ones. Their nobleness doesn't really mean anything because all they're doing is stifling creativity. Yep. And you know, if you tell them that oh, it's just fiction, they'd be like, yeah, but you're a creep. You know, do you not care about the kids? Does that mean that you like seeing kids like this in real life? And I'm like, no. Kids in real life are annoying, ugly, snot-nosed, and disgusting. I hate them. But in fiction, in anime, they're cute, they're sweet, they're obedient, they're nice. Because it's fiction. Jeez. It was dumb. I was hoping for Jet Set Radio but skate gangs with less funk. The music is also pretty nice. I think aside from the opening songs, which are very cool, I forgot who was it that made the OST for Airgear, but it was very funky. I liked it a lot. I mean, I would play it. I think when it comes to like BGM OST, it's fine as long as it doesn't have any lyrics. But excuse me, I think I shouldn't risk that. No, you're just a PDF. Definitely not me. Please don't check my hard drives. Oh my god, they spend so much time like ranting about fictional stuff that don't matter, because it's the easiest way to get, you know, virtue points. Like being a good person is difficult. So I'm just gonna, you know, fake being a good person through Twitter, the bastion of morality. Rubber is actually naturally white. So why are the car tires? No. They had the gravity kits or something. We genetically made perfect children. Yep, why did we do this? Yeah. At one point, you know, they had all these genetically modified children for skating or something. Like, what? Huh? The plot just went super weird. Tenjo Tenge was like that too. Like that too. Like, at first it started as this very cliche but very likable. It's very cliche, but I like it a lot. You know, just a bunch of kids fighting, martial artists fighting for their territory. Kind of like Airgear, but you know, with martial arts and no skating. So it was just that, you know, they were fighting. They were just, you know, like kung fu fighting. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That kind of stuff in Tenjo Tenge initially. But then after that, it got like weirder and suddenly it became like full blown like factions. And then you have like demonic swords, and then at the end, somehow, you know, they were reincarnations of gods. I think the 3 gods. What was it? Suzano and Tsukuyomi and what was Amaterasu? Yeah. Nagi Soichiro. I think the protagonist. Yeah, apparently he was the reincarnation of Suzano or something, and Natsume Maya was like Amaterasu or whatever. Yeah. It started it was just simple martial arts fighting, but then at the end, you know, it involved like gods and all that, and it was so dumb. I did not like it. It was a typical, I think, O grade writing. Like, yeah, he has simple ideas that are very nice, but then he overcomplicates them, and then it becomes a mess, and then I did not like it. The ending was just blah to me. I think everybody, Maya ended up dying, and Soichiro, I forgot he became like he turned into a guy with long hair. I think, yeah, it was stupid. What's a Nikubenki? You know what it is. You know what it is. Don't ask me. Don't ask me stuff that you already know. That's not very nice. Nikubenki. Oh, really? You don't know? Oh, okay. I'm a terrible person. I'm looking at this smelly lily bubba. Nikubenki. Seriously? Can I say it? Do you not mind me saying it? I can say it. I mean, if you really don't know, I thought you were joking. Huh. Okay. I'm going to fake being a good person by being a horrible person. Logic. I generally don't get the reference. Okay, so Nikubenki is Japanese for meat toilet. Niku is meat and benki is toilet. Benjo. Benki is like a word for toilet. I think toilet in Japanese is benjo or benjo. Benjo? Right? So Nikubenki is a meat toilet. And it's basically, you know, flashlight. You know, hentai? Ero anime? Right. Flashlight? Onahol? Come down. Yeah, that's what it is. Get it. Meat toilet because you unload the sticky white juice inside the bagubu. Yes. So it's like you're using it as a toilet, but instead of, you know, pee and poop, you put in the white sticky stuff. And that's how you get a meat toilet. Nikubenki. Ta-da! Sorry. I had to say it. I have to be honest. But yeah, say Nikubenki. That is a Nikubenki. So today you learned something new. Yaka! Alice, when does the Wonderland book club start? Oh no! We have a book club? We do? What kind of books would you like to read though? Is it possible to read something online on stream? I think last time I wanted to try reading, you know, I have no mouth and I must scream. But then I realized that if I do that, I'm gonna get copyright strike, so that sucks. Wow, crazy that I'm learning that stuff here. I'm sorry. Niku. My mind went to bacon toilet rather than the word you said. Bacon toilet is good too. Can we read Eroguruvians? I wish, but we can't. Alice is my favorite Seiso streamer. Seiso dayo. Watashi. Seiso da. Oh yeah, being here can make one almost feel normal. I think I understand what a Nikubenki is now. Thank you very much for the explanation. Well, you know, if you read a lot of Ero doujins, I think those are like part of the tags or something. Nikubenki? Not sure, but you know, pretend you didn't hear that from me. Goon responsibly. What if you assign us a book and then we discuss it on stream? Aw, but that sounds like homework. Why would you want that? Wouldn't that be dull? I don't know, I mean, I like reading, but you know, I like talking more. Maybe, that would sound like, yeah, that sounds like homework. Not interested in it. I think I've seen a few YouTubers do it though, but you know, the thing is, the books could be like, it could be something that I like, but it could be something that you don't like, you know? And maybe, you know, some people don't like it, but some people do like it. So, yeah, it would be quite difficult in my opinion. And I haven't been doing like any reading for a very long time. So, yeah, I am the last person to talk about like reading books, unfortunately. I suspect that you might be Japanese. Nah, I'm just a weeb, unfortunately. I don't know Japanese, man. I just know some random phrases and maybe like I can read like a bit of hiragana. And maybe I remember like 1 or 2 kanji, but other than that, yeah, no. I wish I'm good at Japanese. Last time I used to do like Japanese studying streams, but then I got lazy and I'm like, I want to play games, I don't want to study. And here I am. I should be studying Japanese. I read my Ero doujins in English. I don't know the Japanese words, you know, because you know sometimes the thing is, you know, I read a lot of I also read a lot of BL doujins, you know, BL gay stuff. And a lot of them are not translated doujins of some shows that I like, right? So it was pretty difficult to find them in English, so I was forced to read them in Japanese. So sometimes, you know, I try to like read the hiragana and find the kanji. You know, some words are very typical. They're used often, so I kind of remember some of the kanji. Ero doujins help you learn Japanese. But yeah. It would be nice if I can get them in English, but most of the doujins that I like are in Japanese, unfortunately. Discord for book clubbing would be nice. Ooh. Oh no, not the gays. You could play Japanese studying games. Oh yeah. You know, but then I think other than Duolingo, which is not really a good, it's a terrible app to study language in my opinion. Not at all reliable. Because when it comes to language, it's good to be able to use the language in like real situations, you know, outside of classroom situations. Duolingo is fun for the meme potential, but I think it's a bad app to learn Japanese. I still have my bets on Alice being Brazilian. A single mom? No. What kind of thing are you asking in chat, good lord? KFC guy. I like KFC as much as I like McDonald's. Alice prays for the day where chat does a very intense cuddle puddle while she's on a balcony with what a weirdo. I like to watch. Would you rather be sent to Hogwarts with all the spells learned, or would you rather get $1 billion with Black Snape and that Hogwarts along with the... Oh man. Why did they turn him black? I do not understand it. I don't understand it. I hope the show is cancelled. I don't want to see it, man. HBO, right? HBO, right? With the new Harry Potter. Please, God, please make it... Please let it be cancelled. Good lord, I don't want to see it. Cursed Child was bad enough. Out of all things, I you know, because I like Harry Potter. I know you guys know. I keep blabbering about Harry Potter, but yeah, I like Harry Potter, and even though I know Cursed Child was like gonna be stupid, bad, and terrible, and awful, I still went ahead and got a look at it, and it was just awful. It was just awful. I regretted looking at it. I wish I could unremember it. Why did I read it? I was hoping that, you know, it would be maybe good. You know, there's this small, tiny, flickering fire inside me, hoping that, oh, maybe it's not that bad. You know, maybe it's gonna be kind of good, you know? But no, I was wrong. That hope was crushed immediately. Because they're just stupid doodoo hits and they're just reading. Dang it. Man. That was terrible. It was supposed to be like a script. I think they made like a play of it. Cursed Child, it was just dumb. It was just dumb. It was written by people who do not read Harry Potter, who do not understand Harry Potter, who do not understand any of the characters, and you know, Rowling just allowed it because I think, you know, I think maybe at that point she doesn't care anymore. Yeah. But you know, as a fan, I was so sad. That was just stupid. It was just terrible. It was just awful. Voldemort had a child inside that in Cursed Child, you know, supposedly Voldemort has a daughter. And this daughter wants to like avenge him or something. I can't remember, but yeah. It was so stupid because that goes against everything that Voldemort stands for. He does not like people. He does not want to have a child. He wants to be immortal. He wants to live forever. He doesn't care about familial ties or whatever. He doesn't care. Are you winning, Princess? Hello, ice cream. Kind of. I'm yapping about Harry Potter again. There's a cute game for learning Japanese through photography on Steam. It's called Shashingo. Oh, I've seen it. Yeah. I should have bought that during the Steam summer sale. Ah, man. Dang. I've completely forgotten about that. Because I think for that one, you just learn like a few words here and there. For Japanese, I am more interested in trying to learn the grammar, I think. So, because, you know, if you learn the grammar and you know how to form sentences, then, you know, after that you just focus on learning your vocabulary, you know, memorizing words, maybe like 2 words a day, and then you know, that's how you expand your understanding of the knowledge. The grammar is very important for me, but a lot of apps, a lot of games, they don't really forego, I think, but they focus more on learning the words. rather than the grammar. And also kanji, I guess. Kanji is very difficult for me to get. Kanji is very difficult for me to get. If you can learn kanji, you know, you can basically read Chinese. Because kanji is Chinese. The disrespect, Harry Potter was good already. It doesn't need a remake, much less so for a cheap parody. Yeah, I agree. It was just, you know, maybe you don't like Harry Potter, but it depends on the person. I grew up with Harry Potter, a lot of children's literature books. So Harry Potter was one of the things that I like a lot. And I think, you know, story-wise, it is pretty good. It is pretty good. Some characters I dislike. And the ending, the epilogue for Harry Potter, I dislike that a lot because I think it was so unnecessary. Blah. But even so, I do. I mean, I hold the stories, the franchise dear to me. You know, one of the first books that I read as a kid. Why does kanji still exist? Because kanjis are the gatekeepers of Japan. That's the thing. I don't understand it. They should do like the Koreans. You know, they have their own writing script, Hangul. And that's it. But for some reason, the Japanese, they want to combine Chinese and their own hiragana and katakana. And that's... I don't know why they do that. I hate it. But you know, I guess, yeah. Maybe they just want to make it difficult for people to learn the language. Blah. They should have made an animated series instead to cover everything that moves. Yeah, the movies left in the cutting room floor. That's the thing. Like, out of all things, you know, I thought that Harry Potter would get an animated series or maybe an animated movie, like the money that you can make out of it. Because, you know, last time you have like a lot of animations like based on celebrities. There's a Hulk Hogan. Did you know that there's a Hulk Hogan cartoon? You know, the wrestler. I think the opening goes dun 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 dun. You know, based on his theme. There's a Hulk Hogan cartoon. I remember there's one. But yeah, people like to do like tie-in cartoon, animated movies, animated series back then. So I was surprised Harry Potter didn't get any of that. Like, yeah, it just got movies, but that's it. But no cartoons. Like, what? Why? Like, this is a gold mine. Imagine the monies that you can get from this. But no, not at all. I always get recommended some BLVNs that are supposedly good horror. Have you read any of those? I don't want to read gay stuff unless it's worth it. Personally, the BL that I look for are usually things that I read because I want to see the smut, the gay, so I don't care about the stories. But this is just me, but rarely do you find actually good BL with good stories. A lot of them are just, you know, an excuse to get the characters to bone each other. Even when people do say that, you know, when people do insist that, oh, this BL has a good story, I would say otherwise, yeah. Not a lot, I'm sorry. Most of them are just, you know, for to see the guys are boning each other. And even then, the smut isn't that good. A lot of times you get BL with, you know, subpar stories and also subpar smut, and I'm like, blah. Like, why does this exist? Give me the smut. I don't care about the story. The story is half-baked. Bleh. Especially when it comes to BL manhwa. Oh man, terrible. It's just awful. Bleh. The moment Snake was announced, there was a shudder and groan felt all over the world. And the end jokes. The end jokes are released. Hama. Oh. Everyone in Hollywood constantly says how much they hate the author lady, but they will all take the paychecks to be in the show. I think there's something that I would like to, but I can't find it. But I think you know what you said. David, the something. Wait. I wish I can show it, but I can't find it. There is something that was said about this kind of thing, you know, this kind of phenomenon. I cannot find it. Oh man. Can't find it. Oh no. I wish I could find it. Well, when I find it, I will show it to you guys. But yeah. I try to avoid saying... Don't say that, no! Time to grab and pull it. I hope it tastes good. Dark Lord Koglek seems like a terrible... I stopped learning Japanese after I forgot one day and accidentally broke my streak. I lost motivation after that. I understand that. Like, oh man, it seems like such a daunting task. I think the easiest way to like try to force yourself to learn Japanese is to read a lot of raw manga, you know, untranslated manga. And force yourself to Google the kanji inside the manga. Yeah. I think they are remaking Wings Club 2 as a dude who actually cared about all types of magical girls. Seeing it potentially ruined makes me want to sunbathe on the train tracks. Wings Club, oh my god, they went to like, I think there was like people saying that, oh, there were a bunch of idiots saying that it was like objectifying or something, you know, because all of the female characters in Wings are very attractive. And they're like, oh, but they're teenagers, they're not supposed to look sexy, oh no. Okay, let me tell you, do you know what teens do? Teens have sex. Teens have sex. That's how it is. That's the reality of it, you know? Especially female teens, girls, they like older men. They like college-age dudes. How do I know this? I was once a teen, alright? Teenage girls, they love older dudes, alright? And they are very stupid and they are very naive. They're also very curious about sex, just like teenage boys. They will make out and they will have sex. That's how it is. Jeez, there were people talking about, oh no, they're too sexually attractive, it's bad. As someone who learned a little bit of Chinese, I can read a little bit of Japanese even when I learned Japanese. Yeah, because it's basically, you know, Chinese. It's kanji is Chinese. They've already remade Wings Club a few years ago, didn't they? I think they tried, but it wasn't successful, but I'm not sure. I think they like changed the characters or something. Not really a fan of Wings Club. I did watch it, but it wasn't something that I like. I hated like, not hated, but the main characters they anger me. I think Bloom was kind of boring. Stella could be annoying. I like Flora. I think I like Tekna. I forgot her name. The tech girl. She was the best. There was another girl. I think Musa was it. She had like she was the Asian-ish chick, and she had like black hair and pigtails. I think. Twin tails, but she liked this bad boy guy. She was very dumb. I hated her. Like why do you like this guy? He's such a butt munch man. He's not even that good looking. Yeah, I dislike her. But yeah, Wings Club was too too romantic. As in not romantic. They kind of annoyed me. Didn't like it. Is that why Sailor Moon is a high schooler and Tuxedo Mask is a college guy? Yep. The reality is, you know, younger girls, they like older men, and older men, they like younger girls, and that's how it is in real life. Normally, you know, usually younger women are attracted to... Women are usually attracted to older men, and men are usually attracted to younger women. That's how things are most of the times. I read the Witch comics instead of Wings Club. Oh my god, Witch! I read that too. Oh my god. I used to love it, you know. But then, you know, at one point, Will, you know, the main character, how far have you read the Witch comics? I remember reading it pretty far. I think, until the arc where you have, you know, Phobos. How do you pronounce his name? Fabius? Phobos? Yeah, the evil guy from like the first arc, you know, when they discovered that Albion was actually someone from another world, and Phobos was like her big brother, and he was the evil guy. Yeah, he was like the main bad guy in the first arc. But then like many chapters later, he returns and he tries to like sabotage Kandrakar, I think. Kandrakar, or the other magical world, like heaven or whatever. Yeah, I remember reading it. It was one of my first Western comics. I loved that. The art was very nice for the first few chapters. I think they also released a few novels, which I also read. But Will, I think at one point she became so super duper annoying. Like I think she was the worst character in the entirety of the show. Like I went from liking her a lot to hating her. Wings and Witch weren't the same. Nope. Wings is like Wings. You have like fairies. Kind of like Hogwarts, but you know, replace witches and wizards with fairies. But Witch isn't. Witch is like your typical magical girl. The girls transform into super-powered creatures and they defeat evil beings that threaten the earth or something. Oh, I'm referring to the live-action remake. Oh, I think I stopped at the guy who gets stronger from hatred. Which is it? Is it the he has a mask on? Was he like a lackey of Cassandra? I think at one point they had a villainess called Cassandra, and she was like once a member of the Kandrakar Council, but she turned evil, and now she has like a bunch of people working under her to take down Kandrakar or something. Yeah. Saboteur? I think they got rid of Tekna in the remake. No! Why? I liked her a lot. No! She was the only one with brains. Ironically. The others are a bit too annoying for me, man. I cannot stand them. Guy from Hatred, you mean not important? MC Hammer had a cartoon called Hammer. Oh, I didn't know. I only knew the Hulk Hogan cartoon. Like, they had cartoons of basically everything. You know, because the companies, they want to sell toys, so they make cartoons of it. Like He-Man. You know, He-Man. Oh man, don't talk about the reboot. But yeah, once, you know, He-Man and He-Man and She-Ra, they were made to sell toys, to sell figures to kids. So when will Alice's Jazz wish list be like? Never, because I'm not buying anything from there anymore. Not buying anything from there, cause they've got like Western titles inside there, you know, non-Japanese games, and I kind of don't like them. I do not like them. Do not like them. Once again, sub-supremacist, and also, you know, racer supreme. I don't like it. I think Japanese VNs, Japanese eroge and Japanese VNs should be separated from Western eroge or Western VNs, because they are completely different. And I don't like it when a seller like combines them together. Do not like it at all. Dislike. Oh, Nerissa, not Cassandra. I'm sorry, I thought it was Cassandra. It was Nerissa. Thank you. Shagon, that was Nerissa's laggy who gets stronger from hatred. Ooh, thanks. I thought it was Cassandra. Good lord, can't remember. Thank you. Yeah. Nerissa was like someone from Kandaka, right? But now she wanted to like overtake Kandakar, I think. Yeah. I never did finish the comic series because I hated Will a lot. She became so much more annoying. Like the more the story goes on, the more annoying she gets. I just wanted to bash her head or something. Yeah. When Steam recommends me sex with furry Hitler, because I'm why does everybody want to have sex with him? Why? Avada Kedavra, your childhood gets dumped and ruined because people want to be a self-insert in Harry Potter. Good lord, you have not seen the fan fictions for Harry Potter. Some people were down super bad. Well, you know, you have like My Immortal, that was like etched in the history of Harry Potter. My Immortal. It wasn't as bad as people made it out to be, and it wasn't as funny as people made it out to be as well. But you know, it was stupid. So that self-insert they want, girl power. Oh. Wings Club has good dramatics. Oh, make people watch it. Young girls love. Yeah. They love fairies. For me, it's not really my thing. But I do have friends who really do love Wings Club. I can get behind BL even as a straight dude, but when the dude has a chest like any webtoon you see, you'll get a 6 feet tall giant dude with black BTS hair and rippling muscles. Yep. The art style, I actually don't really like it. Do not like it. I will say though, if you do not like the art style for like BL manhwas especially, you are totally validated, because yeah, it is pretty ugly in my opinion. Preferences, but you know, the drawings are just awful. You have like tiny faces with super pointed chins and the same hairstyle, and then the same blocky, muscular, badly drawn muscles on the body. Like ugh. I mean, yeah, I get it. You want to make him attractive, but he looks ugly. Do you know that? No, yeah. A lot of BLs are not worth reading. Someone like me, I'm just reading it for the smut, but even then the smut isn't really worth it. In the end, I just default to like ero doujins, disgusting ero doujins, because you know, BL manhwas are very boring in terms of smut as well. I mean, yeah, you see it, but like a rare few, they have pretty good art and pretty good smut, but those are for me like a gem in the rough, difficult to find. Are you talking about a Roblox character? Yeah, they kind of look like that, you know. Personally. Do not like the art at all. Do not like the art at all. I used to hate Wings Club as a kid for obvious reasons, but when I saw the whole Bloom sister and transformation sequences, it reminded me of Tokyo Mew, which I already loved. Oh, yeah, the transformation sequences are very nice, and I like the art style for Wings Club a lot. I really like it. I think all of the girls and the guys, they look very nice. Love the art style, but I just can't get behind the characters and the story. Not really my thing. It is kind of boring. I do remember liking the witches from the Cloud Tower, I think. Was it Cloud Tower? Does anybody remember? You know, you have those three supposedly evil girls. They're the witches and they're evil in the Wings universe. Yeah, those three were funny. I think one of their names are Dorothy or something. Can't remember, but yeah, they were hilarious. I loved them. I think the Wings Club girls, they were like too goody. I think. But the witches were amusing. I liked them a lot. I think I watched because of them. You live long enough to start liking the ugly bastard taggy. Yep. You know, when you've seen like too many supposedly, oh look at this guy, I'm giving him all of the physical traits that should make him look hot, but he looks very ugly. Blah. I see Darcy and Stormy. Oh, that's it. That's her name, man. I thought Dorothy. I can't remember. Thank you. Yeah, I love those three. They were amusing. Finish writing the doujin that you were making, Alice. No. It's too much. It's too brainless. It has too much smut. It's nothing but smut. Oh, my 7 sins. I found a twit-twat of Grok accepting being... Oh my god. Don't look at it, my dude. Don't look at it. The stuff with Grok is wild. But very amusing. I can't wait to see how things will unfold. I moved, so I couldn't buy the comics anymore, but I heard that they were breakups, so I just stopped reading. Yeah. Sometimes they broke up for a bit. And then they get back together again. In the end, I got like couldn't get the comics as well, but stopped reading it mainly because I lost interest. Didn't like Will. Oh my god, she was so. I liked her a lot at first, but then she got so insufferable. I guess I keep using the word, but yeah, that's the only way I can describe her. She was very annoying. Ugh, too emotional and too stubborn, and like whenever her friends tell her something, she'd be like screaming and saying, you don't understand me, that's not right. Oh my god, she was so annoying. Like her friends were trying to help her, but she keeps saying that they don't understand her, blah blah blah. And then when they get angry at how she does not want to cooperate with them, she's like, oh, you guys are terrible, you don't understand me, I'm in pain, I'm suffering. Good lord, she was annoying. I feel bad for her friends. Sounds like CW teen drama, yeah. I just laughed at a thought of Alice being one of them women in the background. Drooling with her phone on record, yeah, I'm a voyeur. Don't tell me you used to watch Sky Dancers? Can't remember that. Probably not. I believe in you, I'll read your doujin if you publish it. No, it's smutty BL, don't read it, it's gross. I only remember witches when they collab with the Wings. The 3 villains was on detention. They were funny. I liked them. Alice, you're writing a doujin? Well, no, not really. But you know, just you know, sometimes you write and draw private stuff for yourself, right? Just for the fun of it. Obviously, it's not gonna see the light of day. I will never ever release that because it's just very terrible guilty pleasure. I like it. I mean, I wrote it for myself, but it's just bad. It is just awful and gross and awful. Yeah, the BLVNs, I hate the art style, the long faces, everyone is muscular, very gay. It's very, ugh, I really dislike it. Shoujo styles and BL art styles, I really dislike it. The funny thing is, you know, shonen and seinen art styles, they draw both attractive and both attractive men and women. Funnily enough, like they don't even have to follow the concept of, oh, let's make him 6 feet tall with super rippling muscles and all that. No, they are just, you know, effortlessly attractive because they don't try to force in all of the cliches on one character. You know, because a lot of like, you know, BLVNs, you know, the characters are made to attract the readers. You know, they're meant to be attractive, but when you force it, it just stops being attractive, you know? When you lay it on too thick. You get what I mean? Like trying too hard, yeah. When you're too much of a tryhard, you know, oh, he has to be super attractive. So, you know, let's have this, let's have a list. Okay, he's 6 feet tall, check. Oh, he has rippling muscles, check. He has broad shoulders, check. Oh, he has like giant titties, check. Okay, what else? He has veins on his hands, and that makes it hot, check. You know, that kind of thing. And yeah, too much of it is just bad, blah. Gross? Interesting. I usually skip the smut since the dialogue makes me cringe. Oh yeah, they do. I'm the one who actually reads it for the plot. The dialogue is very... yeah. Takes a while, but usually I just skip everything and try to look at the smut. But even then, the smut is boring. Blah, blah. Giant male titties, yes, pecs, delicious pecs. But you know, the way they draw it is so you know, it's like when you have big boobs that are like way too big, and it gets annoying, right? Like yeah, I like pecs, but I mean, cool it with the size, man. Don't make it so big. It looks gross. It's not attractive anymore. That kind of stuff. Even my thigh-high fetish gets really old sometimes. Witch for the Game Boy Advance? There's a Witch game? I didn't know. I thought they were only like comics and animation. I think it was animated by Jetix Studios, I think? Was it? Yeah. Jetix Studios, I think. The Witch. It had an animation. But the animation was very, very different from the comics. I think even the storyline is completely different. Hello, small orange? Hello, was this a bad time to join? Or no, not at all. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I'm Alice, I like to yap. And I yap about stupid stuff. I have been yapping for 2 hours straight. I'm so good. Gross, interesting. I never understood why the yaoi build is so goddamn weird. Like, did the person drawing study no damn anatomy? Or are they just 5 generations removed from interbreeding with each other? Oh my, you have a way with words, buddy. I like it. But yeah, it's because you know, they cannot like stray away from the whole attractive stereotype, like, oh, he has to be 6 feet tall, he has to be like super huge, he has to have muscular arms and muscular chest and muscular legs, blah blah blah. Yeah, it's awful. I hated it. It looks very ugly. Like, I understand wanting to make them attractive, but blah blah. Meanwhile, average male requirement for girlfriend, girl, optional mode. What do you mean optional? No. No, don't go that way. Don't go that way. Don't go that way. No, not yet. No. Are you referring to the Omega Muscle BL Huge Man? Yeah. Some artists, they can make very, very attractive characters. But a lot of them, most of them, it's just very gross in my opinion. I find it funny BL makes big buff men have pecs look like DD titties, like a fuzzy G cup. It's great. For me, I think that one is like for the bara lovers, the bear lovers. You have that subset of yaoi. You know, you have like people, but nowadays I think they call it differently. I'm not sure. I'm from like the olden days, so this is probably called differently now. I'm not sure. Hello, thank you for following, Debussy. Hama. You sound a bit knowledge of BL. I have a lot of knowledge of BL. But outdated knowledge, outdated. I think it is very different from how things are nowadays. Rabbitoo! Yay! I'm a cabbit now. Hello! Thank you. And thanks for following. Smell the bossy. Oh no! It stinks! Yaoi malformation is because of man preggers. Like for the BL chest titties, you know, people who like to draw them like female boobs. I do not like it because, you know, I respect pecs. I respect male pecs. So when they try to draw it like women boobs, I do not like it at all. Like okay, boobs. I respect pecs and I respect boobs. Okay, they have their own beauty. So if you're trying to draw male pecs like normal women boobies, are you respecting the pecs? Are you saying that pecs cannot be attractive unless you draw them like female titties? I do not like that. That's what I think, you know. Pecs look good the way they are. You should not draw them like women boobies. Why would you do that? You are disrespecting pecs. You should respect them. You should like them for the way they are. Why would you want to make them look like women boobies? Doesn't that mean that you don't like them? That you actually like boobies and that's why you want them to look like female boobies? What do you think? Man, the disrespect, yeah, I know. I don't like it. I don't like it when they draw male pecs looking like female boobs. Like, oh my god, stop it. You have no shame. You have no respect for the pecs. How dare you? They are different, you know, they're beautiful in their own way and you make it look the same and I don't like it. You don't like pecs. You don't love them. You don't love them. You don't like pecs. Get out of here, is what I think. To quote Crick, my pecs have pecs. I miss my flat, lean moves, tight and firm and all muscle, yeah. Pecs are great the way they are. I don't like it when they draw pecs like boobs. Google image is not the game. I don't think you cannot send a link in my chat because I disable that because I'm afraid of people sending phishing links in my chat. So yeah, no. But you can tell me the title, but no links. Alice is an ancient master of the BL. Well, I wouldn't call myself a master. Maybe like former lover of BL, but master not so much. There's that one VN called Kuro Inu. Oh, I was promised Dark Fantasy. I got Grave Simulator, and their idea of corruption is making the ones dignified women say, "Yep." I dropped it from the cringe. Oh yeah, I have that. I have that eroge. Yep, it was lame. They were trying to make the guy look like Guts. That guy was like that guy obviously looked like Guts, but you know Guts is an evil rapist. Yeah, it was lame. It was lame. It was just there for for ero meh. The anime, I think the anime a lot of people liked it because you had that lolly scene with the halfling girl, and she was great with the orcs or something. Yeah, a lot of people like that. Just type the Google image search term. Got sold on Guts guy. It was terrible. Yeah, it was just lame and boring. And yeah. The entire thing was just an excuse for an orgy for corn. Alright, the new He-Man made me lose interest when Tila was so drama queen. He-Man died to save everyone and Tila was just, he lied to me. Everyone who lied to me, she just found out he was He-Man. Oh yeah, that was stupid. Like she was like, who cares? People died. You lied to me. I matter more than everyone else. Good lord. The trailer, the teaser, the people doing the trailer teasers, they know what they were doing. They know that nobody's gonna be interested in Tila. Nobody wants to watch Tila. People are there for He-Man. So they focused on him in all of the teaser trailers, right? But then the real show was all about Tila. And a lot of people were so angry about that. Like, you Batman, you promised us He-Man. But no, you had to put this strong girl boss who looks like a... Well, what did she look? I think she cut her hair. She looks like some butch lesbian or something. Yeah, she was very ugly. She was ugly. She was like, he lied to me. He betrayed me by lying to me. By not telling you the secret that might endanger his life if he actually says it. Like, who the hell do you think you are, God? Stupid. And it was such a pity because the animation was nice, but the story is just dumb. The writing is dumb, modern writing for modern audiences. Whee! Buzzcut Bayformer. Oh, Lord. I do not get it. Like, is it a requirement that to be someone strong, quote-unquote strong, you have to cut your hair? You have to look like, an ugly dude? Good Lord. Can't I be strong while looking pretty? Wearing a nice dress? And being nice? Can I not be strong even while I'm polite and nice? No? No such thing. If you want to be strong, you have to be aggressive. You have to be mean. You have to say mean things. You have to act macho all the time and, deride your friends and family and your lovers, Treat them like they're beneath you. That makes you a strong person. Wow. Kevin Smith fell hard. It's a paradox. All men suck, so why make all women into men? Yeah, and at the same time, make women look like men and make them like men. Wow. Says a lot about things. I think the link had a lot of If the link doesn't work, then this will. That sounds like a pathetic... Yep. You don't have to buy it, but is it okay if you Google this? Of course. Tell me about it. Alice is a raging perv. No, I'm not. I'm Shizu. Kinda unrelated, but there was a series I used to really love called Sozaiya. Oh, Sozaiya! It had a beautiful shoujo shonen art style, and then the author went on hiatus for 10 years to change the art palette. Is it still ongoing? I remember that show was pretty popular in Japan. In the West, can't comment on that. But I do remember there were some people who were into it. Yeah, say, I've seen it. Yep. You have a lot of pretty boys. Pretty boys. Didn't watch the show though, but I have seen the openings. He also repeated the best arc, except worse, he kept ship baiting. He was probably too busy stroking. He was filleting himself. She acquired all the BL stones and placed them on a gauntlet. You don't want it to snap the fingers. Boom, baby! Everything turns into BL. Tokyo after school summers. Oh, wait a minute. Is that Tokyo after school summoners? Is that the game by Alice Soft? Oh man, my voice is dying. I'm so sorry if you can hear it. Talked way too much. Wait. Haven't heard of anything about the new He-Man movie for a while. Is there a movie? Oh god. That reminds me of the Castlevania Netflix series. Seasons 1 and 2 are great, and then season 3 made it gay, and then the Richter one. Oh yep. I liked season 1 and season 2. I really liked season 1, so I was stoked for season 2 to come out, Castlevania. And I will say though, the animation in season 2 was a bit choppy compared to season 1. Season 1 had really great fights, right? Season 2, when they fought Dracula, some parts don't really like it. Yeah. Season 3, I will say season 3 they had like some of the best fight animations. You have like what's her name? Saifa and Travis. No, Trevor, my bad. Saifa and Trevor, they fought the angels, I think. Yeah, but season 3 was just awful. Season 3, funnily enough, season 3, I think if they just focus on Isaac, it would have been nice. Because his journey to being a good person, I was surprised by how decent it was. It was actually entertaining to watch. I liked it. But other than that, the whole like Dracula, I'm sorry. Alucard, he was screwing the twins, and what was his name? Hector with Lenore. I'm like, psh, that was dumb. That was so dumb. And season 4, bleh. And the Richter one, oh yeah, that was terrible. Yeah, you have. But if you don't like it, then you're gonna be called the Racer Supreme or something. God, I hate it. It was just awful. Yeah, the Richter one was awful. I was looking forward to it because maybe I had this small hope that maybe it's gonna be pretty good like season 1 of Castlevania. But I was wrong. Once again, I was proven wrong, and the world is telling me that having hope for something that you like is also wrong. So you know what? I don't have any hopes for anything anymore. Alice, have you seen the images? I think, yeah, that's it. I asked you just now. Is it the game by Alice Soft? I'm pretty sure I've heard of it. They had a remake, right? Recently they had a remake for it, and they had like updated it with like new images, new CGs and all that, right? Tokyo After School Summers. I think I've heard of it. Pretty sure I've heard of it. I think it's also on Steam, right? Is it the game by Alice Soft? And then you have to like fight demons at night, I think you have to like, it's like an RPG combination, an RPG plus VN plus eroge, and you have to like fight demons at night, I think, at school, if I'm not mistaken, because based on the title, after school summers. But yeah, I checked the Google Play Store. It says Life Wonders. Ooh, okay, it's not Alice Soft, my bad. I think I've heard of it. Isaac journey to be a good guy, but just dies by Carmilla's bomb. I got an ad for that. It's Pig Doodoo. Why is everyone fat? Tokyo After School Summoners. Okay, not the one that I thought it was. It was a different one. My bad. Chubby furry. No. Remember, Alice, all Netflix animated females are meant to look masculine so Bayformers can dress up like them. Oh man, that's so gross. But at least they're admitting that. Oh, okay. You can try to look like them, but you're not gonna be them. Which is why you have to put all of the effort. Is that for a gay game thing? Oh, okay. Wrong game. I thought it was a different one. My bad. Chubby furry, no. No, oh, I'm gonna barf. No, I don't like furries. I dislike chubby things even more. I'm a body shamer. I'm a body shamer. Everything was forgiven when Bloody Tears started playing. Yeah, we should not forgive things so easily, but I understand you too. It made sense since it would have been about Castlevania Curse of Darkness, which is after Castlevania 3. Ooh. The unsafe space tag. It is there for a reason. It is there for a reason. Okay. Oh man, I think wait. Let me drink for a bit. Oh man, I actually talked for 2 hours straight. Talking is fun, isn't it? Isn't it fun? Isn't it nice to hang out like this and just talk and talk and talk and talk? Although if I have missed some of your comments, I apologize. I am so sorry. I try to focus on the comments and on the chat while I'm talking as well. So yeah. with how much of a doo-doo I am, so it gets pretty hard. So I am so sorry if I miss your comments. Is it possible to share screen? I want to see Tokyo After School Summoners images. If I don't get copyright strike, then we can try it, I suppose. Mate. What da 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 da. Oh wait, no. Okay. Tokyo, Fukaku. Alice body shames until the chubby salaryman forces out the gorilla. Oh no. No. I'm not a fan of Bara. I'm not a fan of Bara, actually. I mean, I don't mind reading it and watching it, but not really a fan of it. Too much hair, too much fat. I'm a body shamer. Oh, this! Oh, I know this guy. Oh, I know the artist. Oh, man. Oh, no. I have seen some of the doujins that he makes. Oh. I know this guy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yes, it's very fun as a yapper and listener. Supreme yapping quality, real talk though. Why the hell are furries so rich? Is being a furry a prerequisite? Being rich? Personally, if you ask me, I don't think they're rich. I just think that they like to waste a lot of money on this. I don't think they're rich. Just because you're spending a lot of money doesn't mean that you are rich. Funnily enough. I don't think they're rich. They just don't mind spending a lot of money, copious amounts of money on their weird furry corn. Please show. Oh no. I think you should Google this, because if I show this, it will be like 18 plus. It will be 18 plus, and I don't want that for now. But yes, furry BL fat game. Yes. Oh man, holy biscuits. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy's doujins once. His art style is very familiar. Very familiar. We're all 18 plus here. Nah, I don't think I'll be showing it, but you guys can Google it if you guys are interested in it. Oh no. Oh man. Because I don't mind BL, but I'm pretty sure it can be pretty gross for a lot of people. I'm not gonna show it. I'm so sorry. I apologize for that, but no. I won't be showing too much here. I don't mind talking about it, but showing is a different thing for me. I wanted to see your reaction. You have seen it. Oh man. Yeah. Definitely, I'm pretty sure this guy has drawn some Edo doujins. Yeah. I have definitely seen his art style. And BL isn't really, I mean I love BL, but furry bleh, and Bara isn't really my thing. I don't mind it, but I won't go looking for it. No need to show mine on stream. The only show I like is Alice and her non-existing flashbangs. How dare you, sir? Bro, where's the goon on stream? No gooning on stream. Yeah, the game is family friendly. I can see that, but it's very obvious that he draws like rather family unfriendly stuff in other places. Definitely, I'm pretty sure I've seen a doujin that he draws. This guy. Don't know if it's a woman or a man, but I'm pretty sure I've seen a doujin with this same art style. No. I want you to see this obvious Gatsu Osi. Ooh, Valkyrie profile. Part 66. Mati. Wee. Ari. Wee. Ali. 見えないですけど。ありりりり。Gatsu. Can't see it. Oh, I'm not finding anything. Oh, okay. That's weird. Not finding anything. Wait. Can't find it. I can't find it. Ice cream. I thought that all BL had that art style. Not necessarily. This one is a specific branch of BL. The bara style. The fuzzy bear style. Some people like it. Well, nowadays a lot of people like it. You know, it's like it's a part of the safe, edgy. Like it's okay for you to like this kind of stuff, that kind of thing. But yeah, this is the bara branch of BL. You have like men looking like that. You know, kind of like dad bod. Yeah, dad bod. Not really my thing. Not at all my thing. I mean, I don't mind it, but yeah, not something that I would go looking for. But a lot of people like it nowadays. Yeah, but it's just, you know, part of the BL thing. Oh, okay. Isn't that an RPG? Yeah, it is. I think it's a pretty old RPG, if I'm not mistaken. You gotta get used to it. Imagine when you have hundreds of chatters all sending messages continuously talking about that. Did you watch the Saba debut? Chat was insane. Oh yes. I cannot. Yeah, I watched. I was there because I wanted to see her model, right? But the chat was like... The chat was lightning fast. I cannot read a single thing. Every message was like zooming like that. Like you cannot read anything. I was hoping they would make a Soma Dracula's reincarnation a movie. It would be epic. Ooh. Speaking of cosplay, I hate being... There's only a few dudes I can cosplay, like Killer Bee or that dude from Soul Eater. When I go to a con, I'll probably... Aw. But you can just cosplay as anyone. Doesn't matter, you know? Just do it, man. Just do it. Cosplay as whatever, man. Oh, I see it. Oh. Oh, he has a scar. Oh, okay. Oh, he looks pretty nice. Oh, okay. Ooh. He looks pretty nice. Not really my type. But oh, okay. Actually, yada. Pretty nice. Curiosity killed the cat. I googled bara BL. Your eyes are going to bleed. Make sure you delete your history after that. Because bara BL, when you Google that, you know that is like there's no such thing as safe for work bara BL. No such thing for BL. You know, sometimes you get like cute stuff, safe for work stuff, but bara BL, not at all. You are going to see the most degenerate of things, and I am so sorry for your innocence. You're getting bara BL. Oh no! I closed the chat since it made my browser crash. Ooh. Never played it. I'm gonna see a lot of bara BL in my For You page now, aren't I? Yes, you have to delete your history, or else, you know, and your cookies and all that, or else it's gonna be all over. Oh no! Confirm my worst suspicions. Princess, do you use an iPhone for your tracking? I don't think there's another way of tracking other than with a phone, right? Oh, not at all. I'm using a webcam actually. I'm using a very cheap webcam that I use for princess duties, aka work. Yeah, I don't have an iPhone. Do not buy an iPhone for tracking if you want to be a VTuber. That is a waste of money. Don't do that. It's not worth it. Unless you also want to use your iPhone for something else, I don't know, or you have money to burn, but it is not worth it buying an iPhone just for tracking for VTubing. Just buy a cheap webcam. That is what I'm using. A lot of people are into, you know, the whole You have good tracking and all that. You want like super good tracking for your model, but it doesn't actually matter much in the grand scheme of things at all. It's like having like a lot of toggles for your model, you know, for your VTuber model. It is nice, you know, it's fun, but it's not really worth your money, especially if it's a toggle that you're not gonna use all the time. Maybe it's like something that you're just using like during your debut, your model debut, and that's it. Yeah. I recommend against buying iPhones. Just buy a cheap webcam because that's what I'm using. But I thought Alice is using a full body tracking suit. You were lied to. You were bamboozled. Chat stream, but Alice just put some tabs of smut on the side. No, I don't have that. Slander. Slander. Sekuhara. Sexual harassment, but you know sekuhara in Japanese. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm teaching you bad things. I'm so sorry. I apologize. It's a loan word. It's an English loan word, but in Japanese, it means a sexual harassment. He was just joking though. I'm so sorry. It's not worth it buying an iPhone, period. Yeah, I agree with that. Android user forever, so yeah, don't buy an iPhone. You can't have like it is hard to get you know, to pirate APKs and all that, to pirate apps, and iPhone is annoying, hard to charge as well. Don't buy an iPhone, not worth it at all. I mean, if you want to try, then be my guest, but yeah, wasting your money, you know. I forget if Alice can still do the oh pose with this model. I can't. I didn't draw the extra toggles. Not yet. Be cringe, be free, be judged, be cringe again, and be free. Yep, you are cringe, and you must accept it. Also, Alice, I wonder if you have a concept art character set of your model that would be very helpful for reference. I think for my I think I put it on Twitter, but it's like, it's not really like a full reference because I'm not very good at drawing reference stuff, and I think I missed like a few things, but I do have something like that. I posted it on my Twitter. Can't really post it on YouTube. Can I try? Maybe I can try that. Yeah, I should try posting that on my community post. It's like a huge image though. I've already heard of Sekuhara. Thanks anyway though. Yada! Oh, the hair. Okay, wait, mate. Oh. I think I should end stream. Quickly. Cause my voice need a bit of a break. Oh man, how do people stream like hours and hours and hours and hours without rest? Wait, can't do it. I can't do it. Yata. We need a Pansu reference for research purposes. There's no Pansu reference. You just have to imagine it. Your model turnaround is more than enough. Yeah, how tall should you be though? I think I'm just around 150, I think. Yeah, I'm sure. What can I do? I will check it out later. Thank you. I think I have it, but let me see. Where is it? Oh, I do have it. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What? Oh no, I can't find it. No. Ah, okay. Okay, I found it. You are the perfect height for some VTuber urine. No. Okay, I found it. Wait, let me show it to you guys. Wait. Let me show it. Ta-da! Okay. I think this is my the best I could I could do for a reference sheet. Can you see it? Let me. Oh yeah. Okay. There we go. This is the picture that I put over on Twitter as well. A very basic turnaround. And some colors for people to eye drop, I guess, and also the eye. Yeah, this is the basic reference sheet for the one that I have. I also have like other hairstyles, but you know I can't like fit it into like one sheet. So this is all. This is all you get. 150. Oh no. Oh, oh. How many different hairstyles are there? I think around 6. Holy crap! Her ankles are showing. Not the ankles. No. Your voice is amazing. Thank you. You don't need to speak loudly if your throat is hurting. Oh, and hydration. Yeah. I gotta drink more. Man. There we go. Yeah, that is super useful. My comic artist friend can do everything with this apart from guessing your height. Ooh. I think it's around 150, 40. I can't remember. I can't remember my height. Oh no. How do you remember your height anyways? I'm pretty short though, unfortunately. Short king. So good, thank you. It has been 3 hours of non-stop yapping. I need TikTok. Understandable to be tired. Yeah. Perfect, thank you. I think you can find this, and not you think, and not I think. You can find this on my Twitter because I put it there. But I think after this, I will put it on in my community, YouTube community post as well. Now I can go to this. Why? Why would you do that? Why is that the first thing that you think of? Ankles, how rude. Call it to the police. No, I've objectified myself. Oh no, you look like a young Cinderella. Thank you. I wish Alice had a front and side profile model picture. I only have like the back and the back and the front, but no side. I don't know how to draw the side profiles. I don't know how to draw it. I heard that most of them use iPhones to track, so I was curious. I will be a VTuber because I stink. Don't say that. Don't say that. Who knows? Maybe you'll be a great VTuber. You never know, you know? But I was curious. A lot of VTubers, they use iPhones because, well, you can get better tracking with iPhone, but that's about it. I'm not sure about like for example, you have like VTubers in Hololive and also in Nijisanji, where the especially in Nijisanji, the models are rigged up pretty badly. So at that point, it doesn't really matter if you have good tracking or not. I mean, you can invest in an iPhone if you want like better tracking, but in my opinion, not worth it. 100% waste of your money. Don't do it. Just buy yourself a webcam. A cheap webcam is more than enough. They got iPhones just to say they have iPhones for the status. Yep. You know, like people who say, "Oh my God, he's using an Android," like it's a bad thing. You know, you have like idiots who talk like that. Yeah, those people are stupid. Don't listen to them. You're taller than Hame. That's good enough. The character sheet looks really good. Your VTuber avatar looks really good. Oh, thank you. For now, you know, I think I have like how many hairstyles? I think I have like 6. Okay, let's go. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. This is my normal hair, and then you have. You have twin tails. Twin tailだよ. Wee. You have twin tails, and then you have Ojo-sama here. Curls. Oh, the bunny ears are gone. Okay, this is the second hair. Yeah. And then you have the short hair. Oh no. And then you have another version with just the twin tails. Ta-da! Hold on, mite. And then you have the other one, which is the short hair. This one. Short hair. One of my favorites. And then you have this one. I like this one. It's very smart. It makes me very smart looking. It makes me look very prim and proper. But I'm actually, you know, the opposite of that. So yes, it's a deception. Decepticons. And then you have this. Gigadoriru. Giant hair. Share the pic on Discord. Oh yeah, never mind. Haha, very funny. No Discord, unfortunately. Yada. I must go early. Thanks for the stream, Alice, and I'm confident that you're getting better at action games. And yada! Transformers Devastation will be manageable now. Save all your twin tails for last. I want to redeem channel points. Oh, okay. Ito. And then that's all. That's the only hair. I mean, those are all the hairs that I have. Let's go back to my default hair. Ta-da! Gigaturizu! A haircut for every day of the week. Also, developing for iOS is horrible. Don't use iOS. It devs don't have to suffer. Man, I am not into Apple products. I don't care about Mac. I don't care about iPhone, meh. And I think once again, you know, if you guys want to be a VTuber and you're planning to buy an iPhone because you think it's gonna give you better tracking, I would advise you against doing that. It doesn't really matter, you know. You can have super good tracking, but you know, nothing beats good and fun content, I guess. Doesn't matter. You don't have to be so gung-ho about tracking. I'm just using an old webcam from like a very cheap webcam because I'm stingy, okay? I'm not gonna like waste hundreds of dollars on this, alright? See ya, ice cream, bye-bye! Princess, since you're so close, maybe I'd be blessed with a sad, pathetic expression. Is that sad enough? My tracking isn't very good, unfortunately. But I do care about mac and cheese. Very sad, very pathetic. Pathetic. Apple Vision Pro professional eye tracking sarcasm. Yeah, I think there's also people who go as far as to get like this eye tracking thing. There's like, I think in VTube Studio you have like this extra thing for eye tracking, you know, so that your eye tracks better, blah 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 blah. I don't know. Not worth it. Don't buy an iPhone. Don't buy an iPhone. It's not worth it. I think oh, excuse me. There we go. Never buy Apple. I don't like Mac because it's very difficult to get things on Mac, and Mac is also very anti. I mean, you can get it to work, but you know, it's anti Yo-ho-ho, anti 7Cs. If you catch the drift, yeah. So, and whenever I want to like install new softwares, it's very difficult to get Mac versions of it. A lot of Japanese softwares as well, you know, and Japanese games, they don't really run properly on Mac aero games and stuff because Mac is highly unpopular in Japan. So, you know, when I want to run the aero games and stuff, it's very difficult to run them on Mac because, you know, you don't have the compatibility settings. I mean, you can do that, you know, after some tinkering and stuff, but yeah, nope. So I don't really care for Mac. It's not popular in Japan anyway, so yeah, it's pretty hard to run some old Japanese games on Mac because they don't support it. I'm gonna go read irresponsibly about royalty and the corruptions of the flesh. Bye. Bye, gatekeeper. I think I will be ending soon as well because it has been 3 hours. Never used Apple products. Don't understand the hype for them. I think, you know, Apple products, they live off hype, you know, advertising and hype and the whole, you know, if you have Apple, you're rich, you know, clout and all that. But practicality, yeah, terrible. You have to buy like different parts for charging and all that. It's just stupid, man. Corruptions of the flesh. Indeed it is. I bought a Mac since I was going to make an app or something for work. Ended up never using it. It's collecting dust now, man. It is so difficult to get like softwares to work on Mac. I mean nowadays, you do have like, normally softwares would have Mac compatibility settings, you know, it's for Mac or Linux, something along those lines, but a lot of the niche stuff that I get off the internet does not work on Mac, or it requires extra tinkering for it to work on Mac. So it's like a pain in the butt, you know, like why would I do that when I can just, you know, have it work fine on Windows, that kind of thing. So yeah, aside from not really liking the products, it's just incompatible with the things that I like. So yeah, pain in the butt, no way. We do yap a lot. The word flesh always sounds perverted for some reason, right? And the word moist and flesh for some reason, and the word passion. Like yeah, people say passion all the time, you know, but for me, it sounds kind of like kinky. Passion, flesh, moist, moist and flesh, moist flesh. Oh no, passionate, moist flesh. I think it's because those words are used in a lot of those you know those novels for like middle-aged housewives, the so-called smut harlequin novels. Yeah, they use a lot of those words. The chats are probably not synced because I'm using mobile Twitch. Ooh, passion fruit sounds like slang, but it's a real fruit. Oh my god, right? Hey, I think I should stop for now. You're right, and you're right like that. But sometimes it's like too funny. Sometimes, you know, the purple prose, I think that's what they call it when they write like too exaggerated, you know, to write the smut scenes, and you put in all these flowery languages, and it does not. It's not sexy anymore. It's just funny, and it makes me laugh. Like, oh, her passionate moans. Like, oh no, I can't. I can't do it. It's not sexy anymore. It's funny. Moist makes me think of hags reading those romance novels. Yeah, exactly. I think they call it Harlequin novels. I might be wrong though. Please do correct me. Apple stuff is very set and forget. Yeah, very very limited in my opinion. Very limited. It only lives off the hype that the advertisements generates. I would still recommend if getting iPhone, just grab them secondhand. Yeah, if you do want an iPhone for one reason, for some reason or another, I don't know. But yeah, buy them secondhand, because a lot of iPhone users, they dump their iPhones just to get the newest brands, the newest iPhone, even though their iPhone is their old iPhone is working perfectly fine. But you know, they want to catch up on the trends, so they dump their iPhones, and then yeah. A lot of secondhand iPhones are still in good condition. If you do want an iPhone for some reason, I don't know. Maybe you want to try the trend, you know, you want to see what's the hype around it is all about. Yeah, get them secondhand. Find the cheapest you can. Isn't hag another word for women in her 20s now? Yep. Oh man, everything's a hag now. Everyone's a hag. Oh, she's 21. Hag. Blech. When the VN starts describing the acts on display, I cringe so bad. Oh yeah, VNs are notoriously bad at describing like ero scenes. Like even though it's an ero game, it's so bad at it. It's just terrible. Don't read them, man. I mean, if you want to laugh, yeah, read them. But they're very, very bad at it. They're so awful at it. I'm just there for the CGs, for the art, but the writing is just terrible. It's just awful. It makes me laugh. I never feel any like. What do you call it? Like I don't feel horny at all when I read VNs with arrow scenes, because it's just that bad. When did hag go from 30 to 20? Recently, I think. 25 years old? Hag! That kind of stuff. I think I've seen it. Like no, hag is like 40, 50. I don't know what's wrong with you guys. Don't Apple intentionally make their older models work like crap when they release newer models? I think so. There was some. I think there was some buzz about that. But I can't comment because I don't know, because I don't use Apple. So yeah, no experience with it. So I don't think anything I say about it will matter, because I've never used an Apple product. Maybe a Mac once, but that Mac wasn't mine. It was someone else's. I'm afraid I'm that kind of writer. Be proud of it. Who cares if it's cringe? You like writing like that? Write it. You have not seen the stuff that I have written for myself in private. It's so bad. It is so bad, but I like it. But I'll never show it to anyone. Never. Also, when the dialogue is like, whoa, it's so big, and the CG shows a very little fella. I know, right? I know. He's like, it's like she's saying, oh no. How does she say? Oki desu. Totemo oki desu. And you're like, oh, what? How? Where? I can't even see it. What? The CG lies to you. The narration lies to you. It's just a tiny little fella. So tiny. She has never seen anything else, I suppose. Hag was meant to be 30, dang it, yeah. And now it's like 25, 24. Oh, I'm a hag. This. The meta is very popular among VTubers now, the hag thing. Because everybody wants to be a hag now. It's like, you know, you make a funny joke, it's funny once or twice, but then everybody starts using the same joke over and over, and they run it to the ground, and yeah. And now it's not funny anymore. I think that's what I feel about the term hag. Yeah, it's lame now. It's lame now. It's boring now. Hag is 40 plus to me. Yep. 40, 50. I mean, you want old women, right? I mean, go for it. Not gonna fit. Nah, it's gonna fit. Psst. I remember the English dub for Bible Black, extremely accurate to what you'd find in the home with the most sounding. That was terrible. That was awful. Oh man, they sound like 40-year-old chain smokers. I cannot get rid of the sound. Oh man, I remember. You have unlocked another memory. Yeah, the dub was bad. Back then you'd have like a lot of terrible English dubs for Aero anime as well. Blah. It was just awful, man. I couldn't stand it. At least, you know, the Japanese dub, they can get annoying with the whole kimochi, iku, you know, it can get pretty annoying, but at least it's funny. At least it's amusing. But the English dub, good lord, I want to like pour lava in my ears so that I don't have to listen to it ever again. Bible Black though, peak VN OVA, yeah. The OVA was animated by Milky, one of the best studios when it comes to aero animation. Love their stuff. And the VN was actually pretty nice, you know. It was like if you remove all of the stupid aero scenes, it is actually a pretty good story. I like the ending. I like the ending where, you know, the protagonist, I forgot his name, he wasn't able to defeat the villainess, you know, the nurse woman. I forgot her name. Right, and she was able to successfully possess his childhood friend, killing her at the same time. And then the guy, he tried to kill, I think Imari. I think was it the childhood friend's name? Yeah. So the nurse was able to possess her in this bad ending, and the nurse won. You know, the cult won, and the guy he couldn't defeat her, so he tried to kill her with a gun. But then he was captured by the cops, and then they all put him in a loony bin. In a sanitarium, and boom, it ended. Like one of the best endings. I think it's a bad ending, but I really like it. It's actually a pretty good story, you know? Pretty well written, in my opinion. But you know, when people talk about it, they all talk about how funny, funny sex scenes and all that. But it's actually a pretty good story. Minase Taki Kitami Reika, Imari Kurumi. Yeah. Kurumi da yo. Reika is the nurse, right? The gun ending, yeah. The bad endings are pretty nice. I like it. The happy ending is very boring. No. Reika Sensei was a good teacher, right? Which one was it? You know, the redhead teacher. You know, she was part of the cult when she was younger, and then but she repented, and now she wants to like help the protagonist. I think the normal ending, the happy ending when they defeated the nurse, it was very boring in my opinion. Like, yeah, I'm happy that everybody survived and all that. Yeah, but it was boring. The bad endings are better. Oh, Yo-sama! Oh no, it's not coming out. Doshite? Ah! Wait. Wait. Mate. Yeah. Ta-da! The bad ends are great. Yeah, Kitami is the blonde evil. Thank you, the nurse. Hag had lost its meaning like the word incel. Yep. I think that word incel was like from 19 something. And it was coined by this lesbian who wanted to have like partners but she couldn't find them. Something. Involuntary celibate. I think that's what it was supposed to stand for. I'd want the voice acting in a British accent. You joke, but you know, it's actually... I think it would actually be better, to be fair. Controversial opinion. VTuber fans normally are really funny. I swear people are still using the crony subway jokes. 3 years later, most anime fans are also terrible at memes. Yep. Some of them just use the same joke again and again, and it gets tiring. VA French or Scottish in sex scenes, would it be good or bad? French, I'm not sure. Scottish, I would be very interested in listening to that. That would be amusing. I would be laughing, you know. I loved how they draw the rib cages on the characters in Battle Black. No one does that well. All art styles. My current phone is Redmi. 30 to 39 is adult life. 40 to 50 is hag. 60 is hag. Updated. 100 is super hag. No. Takashiro is the redhead one. Takashiro sensei, right? The teacher. But yeah, the story is actually pretty good. I think, you know, because the arrow scenes are a bit too much, like, as in, you know, it's very stupid. Yeah, I know it's meant to be like sexy and all that, but it's just very dumb. It just makes me laugh. If they remove the arrow scenes and actually make it a story, then I think I would like to watch it. But you know, just my opinion. Oh, hiragana. Okay, let me try read. Okay. Oh ha yo. Oh ha yo u gozaimasu. Oh. Zo. Ojo. Jo. Oh. Ozo. I think. Ohayo gozaimasu. Ojo-sama? I think the zo is a bit. Ojo. Shi. I think the spelling for ojo-sama should use a shi instead of a zo, I think. Ohayo gozaimasu. So people here are funny. It's alright, we have to accept that we are cringe and unfunny. Then we can be funny, I think. Okay, so I think for now, oh man, it has been 3 hours. Nearly 3 hours and a half, and I think I will end the stream now. Thank you so much everybody for listening to me yap like an idiot, like a doo-doo. Thank you for listening to this doo-doo yapping. Some things that I say might be a bit too much, and I apologize for that. Maybe I went too far at some points. Please do restrain me if I say things that I'm not supposed to be saying. We don't want to anger our overlords. We don't want that to happen. No. You don't want to anger the police, the language police, the PC police. Oh no! Thank you. Radio, no, I don't have anything. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Thank you for subbing, but I don't have anything. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Thank you for the yapping stream. Thank you for coming. No. I'm no longer a BL master. No longer. I'm outdated. I'm old news. I'm out of touch. You read it very well. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome. I think I forgot to read some. Okay. Arigato gozaimasu. Do itashimashite. It was fun yapping. Drink water. Yeah, I gotta drink a lot of water. Thank you so much. Nobody. Hello. I haven't been able to catch the lives lately. Oh, I'm so sorry. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday, by the way. Yeah. I'm about to end soon because I think my voice can't hold it anymore. I still want to yap. I have a lot to say. A lot of stupid things, of course. A lot of stupid things. Things that make your brain rot. But you know, my voice is running out. Yeah. The little movements. 2.5 hours on AOMB and she's worried about Discord. Well, you know. I'm a doo-doo. No Discord. No. At least for now. I don't know, maybe in the future, but for now, no Discord. No. I'm terrified. Never apologize. You're so base. And cultured. Keeps praising to infinity. Yada! Thank you. Praise me more. I think you're probably one of my favorite VTubers. Oh, thank you. Please don't change. Well, I am very, very thankful that all of you drop by and talk to me and listen to me being an idiot. Yapping about stuff and all that, yeah. Just teasing. It's okay. Alice is allergic to Discord. Man, I'm terrified of it. I don't wanna have anything to do with Discord if I can help it. The yap streams are my favorite. Never missing one again. I yap about stupid things in my silly voice. In a silly way. Get praise. But Alice, how are you gonna get your own Google Docky if you don't have a Discord? No Google Docky, no. They'd be saying stuff like, oh, 2 months ago she said that word. She said this word, you know? She said it's okay to objectify this and that. Nya. She likes evil jokes. She's too much. Wah. That kind of stuff, you know? She says things that hurt my feelings. that kind of stuff. Screenshot everything. Screenshot everything. Oh, do you know that 10 years ago she said this thing? That makes her a bad person and she is beyond redemption. She can't go to heaven because she said this. Yeah. Discord is like cross the vampires, I know. Your laugh heals the show. Thank you. Your positivity is so much appreciated. Thank you. Get out of here, young Tommy. He's not asleep yet. He's still here. It is not every day that I can get educated on a Niku Benki by a VTuber. I'm grateful for your lessons. I am happy that I can impart my unnecessary knowledge to unsuspecting people. You're welcome. Discord evil. The Elfin case proves it's not worth it. Elfin? Epstein? Do you mean the Epstein? I don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Epstein? Epstein? Oh god, I keep forgetting. Is it that? I keep getting like stuff about him on my Twitter feed. I hate it. I don't want to go to Twitter anymore. Hate it. I don't even care about that. But the stupid thing keeps coming out on my Twitter. Like, oh, I don't wanna know about that. Ugh. Epstein. Oh, Epstein. Oh, thank you. Is it the Epstein stuff? But I didn't know anything about Epstein and Discord. Although you know, Discord is for like all the PDF stuff. But just someone, you're wonderful. Thank you. Epstein. Oh, Epstein. Steen. Stop showing me where I'm resting. Just waking up occasionally to Ojo sama base opinions. I'm very mild. I'm very milquetoast. I'm very dull. Not at all base, unfortunately. I thought it was Epstein. Okay, let's just pronounce it both ways. Epstein. Will you remember us when you become big? I don't think I will become big. Actually, I doubt that. But I am very happy to have you here. Thank you. I will try. I will remember you. Thank you. I mean, you guys are spending time with me, and you know, time that you can't get back, and I am very grateful to that. You know, thank you. I think it's pronounced Epstein. Shit stain. No. Elfin is a VTuber. Oh, it's about a VTuber. Oh no, is there another VTuber drama? No way. Every single week there's a new VTuber drama in the indie sphere. Is she an indie? I don't think I've heard of an Elfin from Hololive or Niji Sanji if I'm not mistaken, so... Or V-Shoujo, now that I think about it. Is it an indie VTuber? It's always an indie VTuber. It's always the indies. Another VTuber drama! And here I am about to stop streaming. Because I have talked way too much and my throat is hurting. Oh no! Are you going to be one of those VTuber dramas eventually, Alice? No way, man. I mean, do you like that? I mean, I like looking at drama. I mean, but I don't want to be part of it because internet drama is fun to look at and to, you know, witness from a very safe distance. Preferably with popcorn, but you know, you don't want to be part of it, right? Right? Sucks. That would suck. You can manage 3.5 hours more. Vote for Stain. Who cares? He's dead. Apparently, you know, in the VTubing, indie VTubing, there's like new drama every single week. I think I've lost count of whatever, like, oh man, every single time. I mean, it's fun once in a while, but I think sometimes it's too much. Drama brings views, yeah, but you know, then I wouldn't be able to play games. I guess, you know, everybody likes drama and it does bring views, but wouldn't call myself someone with integrity or whatever, but I would like to play games and just, you know, yap about stupid things and maybe say things that are not to be said once in a while. But I'm not sure about drama. I mean, I don't mind talking about it with you guys, but like doing like coverage, like being like a drama VTuber, you know, people who do like drama coverage and all that, probably not, because that requires like looking at their tweets and, you know, doing research, quote unquote research, whatever. Isn't it tiring? Nah. Oh, I don't have the socials command, but you can find my socials in my Twitch about page. I have my YouTube and I also have my Twitter, but you know, those two are the only sites that I use Twitter is my only social page site. Blue Sky. No Blue Sky. More drama. Let's add another local Princess Doll VTuber kill viewers with too much cuteness. No, I'm a murderer. No. Do you have a Discord? Nope, I don't have a Discord. I'm terrified of having a Discord. Nope, no Discord. We know you did 10. We know what you did 10 years ago. Something something leaked Discord chat. Something something. And then they put it in your Google documents. Oh, also, don't forget to say that. Alright, even though I don't like this VTuber, please don't harass her. Please don't send any harassment to this VTuber, even though I'm giving you exactly everything that you need to harass this person. The socials, the reason, the justification, everything. I'll have a look at my Twitter, at your Twitter. Please do, but it is pretty boring. Unfortunately. We need to make some fake drama to make you marketable to broader audience. It's pronounced Frankenstein. Those VTubers are so boring. It's just a regular streamer eagle riding on the VTuber hype. Ah, okay. A tourist then. I see. Elfin is an indie, yes. Ooh, okay. Don't forget his princess. I'll never forget you. Yeah. Drama brings views. Yes, it does. Everybody loves drama. I love drama. I love drama. But I don't want to be part of it. I just want to watch it from a safe distance with popcorn and donuts. It's worth every single second. Thank you, Drama Tuber Princess. Oh, that's why he's snitching about that. Ah, it's some petty high school drama with a bunch of guys that thought they could fix her. Oh, it was quite hilarious. I can fix her. No, you can't. No, you can't. You can't. Is this like kind of like, what was her name? I think this drama was pretty big. I think I got it in my feed. What was her name? What was her name? Gunpei. I think, yeah, Gunpei. I think. You know, there was this drama regarding her. She was being an idiot, and everyone was flaming her for it. You know, they were lambasting her, Gunpei, I think, and I think something about she was doing like super duper heavy GFE, and then they found out that she has a boyfriend. I think, yeah. Have you guys heard of it? Yeah. A few weeks ago. Not a few weeks ago. Was it a few weeks ago? I don't know, but it was in my feed, and people were talking about it, and that's how I found out. Is it gonna be something like that? Alice going big would be terrifying for... Yeah, I know. I mean, I would get people who do not like what I say, and they would say that, oh, bad person this, bad person that, you know, that kind of thing. Too much for me. You know, they would say that something, oh, she's a grifter, and she goes to, you know, the whole this political spectrum, this side of political spectrum grifter, whatever. Yeah, I can see the kind of stuff that people will say about me. It's so obvious. They're so predictable, man. The Epstein, I'm just gonna pronounce it Epstein guy was weak. LeBron James. Kershey might have less problematic boards. Yep. But you know, a lot of people dislike her, so they say all kinds of things to her. The poor thing. I don't really like. I mean, as in, I don't care for her content because, you know, I'm not really American, so I don't really understand like the intricacies of American politics. I think a lot of her content revolves around that, but she is pretty cool. Her only problem is, you know, is what people think. What people think her problem is, you know, she says things that they don't like, and I'm like, that's her stream. She can say whatever she wants. You know, she's not beholden to your moral standards, and she's not doing a crime. You butthurt people. Red eyes. Oh no, it's not coming out. Okay, I think something wrong with the wait, Mati. Yeah. Akai me da yo. Nothing ends well in VTuber drama. Yep. Alice be a boy. She likes to watch. Yeah, I love watching. I don't want to be part of it. I just want to watch. I recently found out that my childhood show, Motu and Pututu. Oh no. Too political for me, but I like her. Like that. I'm not really like, you know, sometimes we do mention stuff like that because politics is part of our life, but just like a slight mention that you don't want to make it like your main content. At least not for me. Don't like that. I just prefer to yap stupid things and then play games and, you know, Yeah, more stupid things, and maybe, you know, do some art once in a while. I just want to sit in my cup chair in the corner. Yes, yes, that's exactly what I want to do. My cup chair. Their eyes look so pretty. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Even though I don't like Ojo-sama, please don't harass her. Something semi-justified always harasses. Yep. Even though I'm literally calling her subhuman, please don't harass her. I do not like that. It's like, it's... Come on. Let's be perfectly honest. Come on. You know what they mean when they say that. Come on. Like, if you don't like someone, you know, just be honest about it. You don't have to act that. Just be honest about it. Yeah, I'm making this Google Doc to expose this butt munch who has done something to me, blah blah blah, whatever. You know? I will have respect for people who don't write that kind of stuff, because at the very least, you know, you are very straightforward with your intentions. You know, honesty is always better in this case, but yeah. It is especially funny, the dark truth about the Cabot Princess. My story, 50 pages. Yeah, how do they write 50 pages of that? It's like a mini novel. It's like a, what do you call it? Novella. How do you write 50 pages of that? Just go write something else instead. It is especially funny if the person then plays victim and says you're defending yourself from my accusations, created a targeted hate mob against me, so you're evil. Oh yeah, the whole Kirsche thing. Man, that was just awful. And the guy who made that stuff up is an actual pedophile. Like, he literally jerks off to kids. He shows it. Oh my god, I just don't understand. He should be behind bars, man. Ooh, disgusting. Shouldn't have seen that. Blah. Here's her address. Don't harass her though. Wink, wink. A yap novel. I know. We are here for not for politics, but to die from cuteness. That's right. Our stream win. Hopefully one day I would like to like draw emotes and animate them on stream, but I never, you know, I can never do art streams properly because I always end up yapping like this. Like, I would stop and then blah 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 blah, that kind of thing. I would start talking and I would stop drawing because I just want to talk, and then I'm like, oh, no, I need to draw, but I also want to talk, that kind of thing. At this point, okay, at this point, I think most of the drama is just made up for views, just like politics. Art and yap is good. Someone's beating it to kids? Yeah, but he wasn't like arrested or anything. Maybe he's not American, I don't know. I didn't really look into it too deeply, but yeah. Pretty sure that was proof of him jacking it off to kids. It was gross. It was gross, oh. It was gross, and it's a criminal, but for some reason, you know, if you do that to kids, then you are not a criminal. Even though you do a crime, you're not a criminal if you belong to, you know, certain part of the protected species. Gunplay was like peak GFE. I was in her server. Oh, you were? Oh my god. She even slept on calls to prove she didn't have a BF. Oh. Oh, Lord Almighty. Oh god. Okay. That is... She is going deep in the GFE. And then they found out she actually has a BF, right? Good lord. She's back though. Oh, as a completely different person. She's soft-spoken and sweet now. For real? Ooh. Oh, mama. Well, usually when it comes to this kind of thing, it's very predictable, but probably there's gonna be new drama in like maybe 2 or 3 months. Usually these kinds of people, they can't stop getting out of drama. So, I mean getting into drama, my bad. Art and yap is my favorite religion. The anal violence. Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's him. Anna something. Yeah. Everybody calls him anal violence. So the one who, yes, that's him. That's him. Fito. Oh my god, yeah, that's him. I was so grossed out. Like, my god, why is he not behind bars? Like, the guy literally admitted to it. Like, I touched myself to kids. Why is he not in prison? Why? And he actually has people supporting him. Like, why? Nande? Doste? I mean, isn't Twitter all about, you know, let's protect the kids? It's not, you know, can't objectify minors. We must protect minors. Blah 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 blah. Aren't they all about that? Like, why is this guy not, you know? Why is nobody reporting him? What the heck? Protected species. Good lord. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, I remember reading that. Oh, I don't want to remember that. Alice, are you French? Too bad, no. Je. No, je ne parle en français? I can't. I know je ne something. Oh man. I had to learn French once, but I've forgotten it completely. Had to learn it. Je m'appelle Blerp. El Dagusto, hello. Thank you for following. Omelette du fromage. Dexter. Croissant. Are you French? No. Fortunately. I can't French, but I had to learn French once, but I've forgotten about it. Je m'appelle Alice. Je m'appelle Alice. I butchered my French. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Je m'appelle en français. Waka waka. Hello, El Dagusto. Hi. Thank you for following. I said to myself that I was about to end stream like 10 minutes ago, but here I am yapping. Good lord, I cannot stop. I'm sorry. Je ne sais pas. Wow, you were so close. Ooh. What does that mean? Je ne, I'm not something. I'm not French. I'm not French though. No, you don't understand. For the minors matter only if they're fictional. Good lord. I think. Wait. I have stupid memes. Oh man, I keep looking for it, but I can't find it. If I show you guys my memes, I would be dead. I would be, you know, suspended forever. Keep her yapping, guys. Don't let her. Je m'appelle en français. Oh, en français. Je m'appelle en français. Unlimited yap works. I want to see those memes badly. They need to make new drama and everything. Sally, Wonder Turtle. It's a T. Are we talking about the weird guy that is harassing Kershit? Yeah, that guy. He was touching himself to real kids, and I'm surprised. Like, why is he not behind bars? Why is he not reported? Like, he's committing a crime, isn't he? Huh? I'm so confused. Box of forbidden memes. They would get me suspended forever. We have material for fake outrage. I got it wrong. It's je ne sais pas. Oh, je ne sais pas. I don't know. Ooh, je ne sais pas. I think for French, the one word that I like the most is potato. Potato. I love the word potato in French. You know, it's pomme de terre. Like apple of the earth. You know, because pomme is apple and de terre is earth. I am butchering French. I'm so sorry. But yeah, pomme de terre. It is such a cute word. Apple of the earth. Pomme de terre. Pomme de terre. I love it. I love potato in French. Pomme de terre. I mean, Gandhi got minors in his bath. Well, you know. I can't say it. No, I can't say it. I can't say it. Can't say it. Well, you know, Indian. I can't say it. No, I said it. You didn't hear that. Just proves that you can do anything if you're from the right crowd. Yep, the right people. People like that prove that no matter how vile and useless and crappy you are to the world, there will always be people who will like you and support you. Yep. Twitter, let's have an enemy so we can feel better. No one virtue signaling us virtues. And they say Saba was lolly. Well, yeah, she is lolly. She knows exactly what you're doing. Only word I know in French is merde. Merde. Is it? Is that how you pronounce it? Basilam, no, you didn't hear it. No. Oh no. No, you didn't hear it. No. No, I'm a coward. This guy must live in international waters so he can be a creep. Oh, I thought he was American. Is he not? Didn't really go too deep because it was so gross. I don't want to go too deep in it. I mean, fictional stuff, yes, but this is real. I don't want to. I do not want to touch that. Not at all. No. Nope. If you're gonna do it, then do it to drawings. Exactly. Ugh. All I know was his stories about women and his article about using connected to Fall Guys. So I didn't even know. Yeah. That I think yeah. He apparently he that's how he did it. I mean, that's how he touched himself to kids. I think yeah. Potato, apple of the earth. I know it's such a cute word. Pomme de terre. I like how in French to say 80, they say 4 times 20. Ooh, Saba is certainly a 4-letter word. I'm deaf. Thank you. Yes, you didn't hear it. I heard nothing. Don't worry. Yatta. Yatta. Wee. Nya. Oh man, that was something that I wanted to show you guys, but I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. Man. My memes are not to be shown to the world. Just in case. Just in case. I must save myself. No. Must protect yourself. Nah. Oh man, I wanted to show you guys something, but I can't find it. Boo, 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 boo. I can't find it. No. No. My kingdom for those memes. That's a reference to something that Gura said in the past, yeah. What are you, scared of a four-letter word? You do say that you like Shotakon before, right? Yeah. Yep. I mean, I like BL, and Shotakon is like a big part of BL. Despite what they say. Despite what they say. I like butterfly in French. Papillon, so cute. Oh, papillon. Is the way I'm pronouncing it correct? Papillon. Butterfly. I got my Google Docs already. Recording everything. Oh, just sama say shadow context. No. No. Oh man, I wanted to show you guys something, but I can't find it. Give me 5 minutes. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. Nya 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 nya. What da 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 da. What da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Oh man, I can't find it. Can't find it. No, no, no. I can't find it. No, 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 no. Oh man. Oh man. Da 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 da. Damida. By the way, just remember that someone made a Google Doc about a VTuber and it was just wholesome and sweet things. So some people were angry. Oh, that guy was baiting people. He knows that people want drama, but boom! Gotcha! It's not a drama! Dun, dun, dun. I'm only scared of one word, but it's not a 4-letter word because the word starts with 3 letters, I assume? Don't say that in another VTuber stream. Oh man, I can't find it. Oh, I wanted to show you guys something, but I can't find it. Oh well. Oh well. Meow meow meow, dummy dum. Can I find it? Boo 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 boo. Can't find it, can't find it, can't find it. Da 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 da. Can't find it. Da 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 da. Can't find it. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Joke? Joke? it's a my job. Yes, it's a scary word. Yep. Too lazy today, so I'm making loaded nachos with my pork. Ooh, the job application, the J word. Let us help you find it in the Infinite Wonder luggage. Something that I wanted to show. Because someone mentioned it just now. And this thing is related to that. But I can't find it. Can't find it. You know when you're looking for something, you'll never find it. But when you don't want it, you'll find it. You'll find it. I hate it. I hate it. Can't find 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 it. No. Yamida. Can't find it. Just want to show you guys this one thing and then we can end stream. I said that, but you know, it's been like, it's nearly 4 hours now. Yamida. I can't find it. No. Can't find it. Can't find it. Can't find it. Can't find it. Oh my god, not a job. No. That's a slur. You can't say it in the chat. No. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, I can't find it. I can't find it. Boo, 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 boo. Can't find it. No, 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 no. Can't find it. Can't find it. Chat's being too aggressive now. They brought out the job applications. I'm scared. They're saying slurs in my chat. Not that word. Not the J word. No. Have pity. Have mercy. How could you do that? Truly the yappers of ya. Hi Alice. How come your eyes are red and you have big glasses? It's part of my redeems. It's my redeems. Oh man, I can't find it. Can't find it. Oh my god. I can't find it. Ah. Nya. Nya. Damida. I can't find it. Boo 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 boo. Can't find it. Meow. Meow 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 meow. Oh well. I'm cowering in fear. Shiver me timbers. No, 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 don't worry. It's just very, very, soft stuff. Yes, yes. Nothing bad, nothing bad. It is truly mysterious how glasses can make something cuter. Maybe I should have added some afterwards. Glasses. Glasses, they make things cuter. Yeah, I can't find it. I cannot find it, boo. I can't find it. No, no, no. No, 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 no. I can't find it. Can't find it. No. No. Nya, 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 nya. Such vile tongues, filled with venom, and such hearts, filled with hate. I cannot stand these slurs. Yes, don't say the J word. Hello, Alice. Hello. That's too much. Yeah, chill it with the language. Chill it with the hate language. Oh no, oh no. Oh man, I can't find it. I wanted to show it to you guys, but man, can't find it. Oh no. Can't find it. Boo 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 boo. Can't find it. Boo boo boo. Oh well, never mind. Next time I'll have to like, you know, get it ready. No, I can't find it. Boo 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 boo. Oh man, I wanted to show it to you guys. Me. Meow, 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 meow. Oh well. Boo, 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 boo. Can't find it. Well, maybe next time when I find it, I'll show it to you guys. Clipped Alice basically our brain right now when we're trying to find that one thing. Yeah, I can't find it. Boo, 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 boo. We appreciate your effort. Thank you. When I find it, I'll show it to you guys. It is hard, man. You want to find something, you want to show it to them, but then boom, you can't find it. Boo, 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 boo. Looking for something? Yeah, a very stupid meme that I want to show to you guys, but I can't find it. I mean, I can't really show you all of the meme collections that I have because they will get me in trouble. They will get me in trouble, so can't show everything. Have you found it yet? Nope. Maybe I'll show it to you guys on Friday. How about that? I gotta stop now. It has been nearly 4 hours. I wanted to stop like an hour ago, but here I am yapping. What was it? A hint? It was something that has to do with the chat just now, but I can't find it. Something about, you know, people screwing over adaptations, right? You know, books and animations and the adaptations not being the same. It was pretty nice. I like it, but you know, nothing base or something like that. No. It's just something nice that I wanted to show. I don't think she can find it. I couldn't find it. I'm gonna hop off for a bit. Thank you for this amazing stream. Thank you for dropping by. Your hands down on my new favorite VTuber. Aww. I'll definitely come back next time if I see you're active. Thank you. Most of the times I play games and I'm terrible at them, so hope you find it eventually. You should make your own 100% original meme stream. Oh man, that would get me in hot water. Okay, I think this is all from me for today. I should stop before I go on. Man, it is like nearly 4 hours of just blah 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 of doo-doo hit saying doo-doo things. once again, thank you so much, everybody, for dropping by, for talking with me, you know, and for engaging with me. I say a lot of doo-doo things, and you know, if you hear something inappropriate, please do remind me not to say that again next time, because I hope that I don't go too far. I mean, yeah, I don't want to go too far. I mean, it sucks when you go too far, right? That kind of thing. So yeah, if I do say something not so good, please do remind me not to say that again. I'm a doo-doo. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for your hard work. Take care, you too. Good jobs, guys. Extended the yap. Bye, Allura. Bye, teacher. Bye, everybody. Yeah. Rest well for real this time. The old He-Man is the only meme that I want to repeat a dozen times. So when I wake up in the morning and I step outside, I take a deep breath. Scream! He-Man! I am He-Man! Yeah! Okay. For now, I should stop. For real now. Anyways, bye everybody. Have a great Wednesday. Have a great rest of your week. If you can drop by, I'll see you guys on Friday. I will be playing Van Helsing, continuing my playthrough of Van Helsing. So yeah, as always, yeah, have a great time. Don't spend too much time on Twitter, you know. It makes your brain rot. Okay, don't pay attention to things that you don't like. Do not give rage bait any time of your day. Not worth it, you know. Do things that you like, watch things that make you happy, be cringe but be free, write things that you want to write, but you know, if you're embarrassed about it, just keep it to yourself. That's what I do. Bye, for real now. Bye. And Alice, oh, Jenny, bye, thank you. Take care, thank you. Thanks for the stream, it was great. Happy Wednesday to you too, Fitu. Bye. Rest well, thank you for the stream. Jenny, and Alice. Oh,